everyone! It's another day of Atelier Ryza. Today we are going to enter this place and seeing what this little mission is. Oh, we're back on this island, by the way. This main capital, whatever the flip you want to call it. And I think Zero is here. Hello, Zero! What's up? Frederica, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Does it seem like something's wrong? No, not exactly. It just seemed like maybe you had something on your mind. Well, it's just that since we started working with you and the others, I've been away from Sardonica more. And whenever we come back, I can't help but worry about all the work that the town needs. Oh, that's right. I guess you do have a lot of responsibility. But there's still work that needs to be done. Actually, yes. Yep. Ryza 3 is back once again. We're gonna help out friend. A plan for a 100-year anniversary celebration? You mean something besides the centennial statue, right? Yep. It's a big event, so I've been racking my brain for something that might really excite the people in the town. But you haven't been able to come up with anything. And here we are now. Something exciting, huh? Knowing this town, you should probably build something. I agree. We're no pros, but I think that's why we can offer a different perspective. Guys? Do you think we can come up with the best idea by brainstorming together? All of us are happy to help out. Let's put our minds to it. Thanks. Let's go to the workshop. Maybe looking at things from the past will give us some ideas. RYZA3. Ryza, that's R3. Treasures! I think you attempted to make me say a cheer there, and I kinda booched it up. A casman dropped a note! Oh, Ferrystone Mine treasure. Okay, that's nice of you. I wish we at least had some idea what to make. Something to commemorate the occasion would be best, and it should also convey the town's charm. Wow, the illustration sure does look old. Did you find something? This is... What's this? It's a lamp or something. Do you know, Frederica? No, I've never seen it before. Anna, do you have a moment? Well? Oh, I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't. How could both of them not know what it is? Well, whatever it is, it sure is beautiful. It is. There's a special quality to it that you don't find often anymore. Could you try to find out more about it? Certainly. Why don't we also do a little research ourselves? An illustration by an unknown artist is kind of intriguing. I wonder if Alberta might know something about it. It's not like we have any other leads. Might as well ask her. Zero, we're doing little investigations stuff. I got something else too. And apparently she has a mission as well. Small favor to ask. Listen for a second. Sure, what? Artist, couldn't find the right frame. Can you make a frame? Okay. Made to order. I do not have the item. Stupid! Where's the item then? Oh my gosh. Am I leaving? I'm leaving. Alright, looks like our next thing isn't too far away, so we can just go this way. So Zero, Mr. Treasure guy, how many treasures do you think we'll see today? How many will I open up? Hello! Well, fancy seeing all of you here. What's going on? There's something we were hoping you could take a look at. What's this? We found it in the union headquarters workshop. I've never seen it before. Do you know what it is? I have no idea. All I can say is that it's obviously very old. 1 plus more. That's a good answer. Frederica? This is driving me crazy. It's like I just have to know what it is, like it's drawing me in. Speaking as an alchemist, I'd say you should hold on to that intuition. Intuition? How about this? If you like how it looks, why don't you make it a local test festival souvenir? Kind of like how Kirkin Island has its own unique Kirkin fruit. That's an idea. Having a famous local icon helps the marketing too. There's some writing that's been worn away. I bet an alchemist could make something of it. Hehe, of course. Yeah, I guess that might be good. I'll use this as a model for the 100-year anniversary festival souvenirs. I'll need everyone's help. Okay. Hey, Jacob. Your wallet's calling you? Oh, I missed the event today. My bad. What was announced, Jacob? You have to tell me, what was everything that was announced? Like, the top things. You got it! It's a little out of the way, but could you go to the foundries? They should be able to help you with the ingredients. Thank you, we'll go and ask. Are you a shop? What am I looking to buy? Nothing. That's what. Joke's on you, I got nothing to buy. Assassin's Creed? A new Assassin's Creed game? Wow. What does it look like? Does it look good? As someone who kinda likes Assassin's Creed now, I'm kind of curious if it's good. Alright, we need to go here. Marvel Spider-Man 2, awesome. Metal Gear Solid 3 got a remake. Nice. I know not of that game, so that one's not gonna hit me as hard. But I'm sure people are going crazy about it. Yup. What else? What else? What else? Kingdom Hearts 4? Kingdom Hearts 4D. Red? Oh, I thought the gem was like. Thought what the heck is this now? The log is in the thing. Random quest triggered. Oh, it's up. It's up here. Go, 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 go! Alan Wake 2, Five Nights at Freddy's, I wanted 2. The Five Nights at Freddy's is never gonna end, guys. Never ever. Oh, Hide Shark? Alright. Gosh darn it, where is it? Yo, where it be? Well, I'm glad it went well, Jacob. I'm glad you are happy and satisfied. And I'm sorry about your wallet, by the way. I'm sorry that it won't be, you know, full soon. Your wallet's thinking like, wait, don't spend me, don't spend me, please. Metal Gear Solid 1 needs a remake. Sadly, I've never played those games, so My attachment to them is non-existent. Next enemy! Yeah, you thought we were done, mate. Nope. Not really. And this one's even tougher than the last one. And did you see how much that thing did? Dry biscuit on you. Berry elixir on everyone. The trio craft on everyone. Probably had much fun with that series as I did with Symphonia. I bet I would. That tells me everything I need to know. That tells me that I should avoid that game like every plague ever. Darn it. Do magic damage, please. Oh boy. This can save us! Save us! Yes, I think it saved us. I mean, Lent's almost dead, but whatever. But like, whatever, bro, you know? Okay, berry on you, dry biscuit on you, and that's it. You'd stream them if they came to Steam? You would? That's good, I'm glad you would stream them. You would stream them so I would not have to. Come on, get up there! Let's kill this gigantic fish. One more? Oh god, look at this. Look at this son of a bee. Do magic damage, please. Can I see sauce? Can I do something, guys? I want to see his fatal drive. We saw Ryza's. Let's see Lent's. Take this! Rah! Grand impact! Much shorter. Very, very much shorter than the than Ryza's. Oh crap. And we're dead. Woohoo! Yeah. I would love to summon more people. You know what I mean? Deal magic damage, please. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's Claudia making a key, by the way. I just noticed that. Claudia making the key. Woo! That was a close one. I gotta report it too. Great. Alright, that was a long battle, but this will give us a lot of SP, so that's good. I made a bunch of recipes, by the way, or I did a bunch of SP stuff. Look what I can make now. I got all the way up here. I can make some epic, that stuff, epic that stuff. ESP. I don't know what that means, but yeah. SP. ESP. Yep, I can do it though. I can do it all now. Hey, you played this game, right? What should I put my SP into next? What should I do the SP with into next? Report it, report it, report it, report it. Ugh. I defeated them, great. Please take this. Woohoo! Haven't played this, oh. Well. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Hey, Frederica, how can I help you? So, it looks like the fairy stone material they used their Lujada's fairy stones. Well, you know your stuff. But it seems that like they've also used some kind of metal as well. This doesn't look like it's from around here. Really? It's because it's hard to distinguish, but I've never seen this material before. Which means we need to go somewhere else to find the metal? Anyway, thank you. First let's take care of Lujada's fairy stone. Okay, gather fairy stones. You know what I should do? I should go to the Atelier first. Cause oh boy am I dying right now. So do you know anything about this game then, Zero? Like anything? Like anything? Oh yeah, I have to make a Magna Mooter or something, right? I got some more flowers, by the way. Cool, huh? Ain't that awesome? I know everyone's proud of me for getting, like, wood. What's that, windy? Okay, let's not go that way. Let's, oh man, I'm just gonna make one. And hey, look what else we can make. With this lovely new stuff, we can do this too. You can make my person go, like that. It's cool. We good? I finished it. A purification system to attach a distillation system. With this, perhaps. All finished. Yeah, you scared me. When did you get here? Pretty much the same time you said I finished it. You seem pretty confident. Yep, if we hook this up to the current desalator, it should purify the water. But we won't know how much until we try. There, then let's give it a shot. Ah! So serious. Okay, I'll install it. Great work, Ryza. Really. Hehe, wow, you're so reliable. You've grown a lot yourself, Tao. Alright, it's fairy stone time. Are you ready for some fairy stones, friends? Guess the closest would be here. Alright, let's go. What? What now? Oh, is there a person? Smells good, thank you. Do you have any food? Obtain Klenoko? I don't know what that is, sorry. Zara, where do you get Klenoko? You beat this game, right? So you should know where it is. Alright. There it is. It's in there. It's in the fish thing. Alright. Hopefully, what's this? Hopefully there's no weird monster blocking the way or something to my stuff. Hello everyone, what brings you here? So, 100-year anniversary souvenirs? You would be honored to help with that. Thank you! I'd like to manufacture the object in the illustration. Any idea what it might be made of? By the looks of it, it most likely has scintilla ore in it. It's a material that can be found on this mountain. Wow, that's good news. Wait a minute, did you find this in Sardonica? Oh yes. The shape of it is traditionally Sardonican. I'm not sure that's how it's made though. It's so old I can't read it. How on earth did you make this thing? I know, right? Huh? We found it in the Union headquarters workshop. What could this thing be? Putting that aside for a moment, at least now we know that we need to gather scintilla ore. Good luck with it! Okay. Do we need, like, more, though? Yes, we do. So where do we go next now? Where's the fast way to travel? I guess this way. Whee! What? No, it's way down there. No, you can't show the result of your thing. Hello? Hello? Oh, is this what we need? Oh, there we go. Head for the Union headquarters. You got it. Is there another thing? Well, there's this. There's a thing right here. Do you see it? Oh. This bridge keeps having, like, missions on it for some reason. And I'm like, bro, just stop having missions on the bridge already, God. And the bridge is like, no, but I like to, Ultima. I love to have missions on the bridge. Oh, God. What do you have to say, random girl? Rampant grass. Yeah, I don't know what rampant grass is, so I think you're on your own. How about dry grass? Well, screw you!
いいもの手に入るかな。
Queen Spiderweb. As far as I know, this is the only place that has Queen Spiderweb.
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね。どうだ。
Okay, let's see what the big mission is over here. Let's see. Can you clear out more monsters, please? And then deliver crap to me? Thanks. No need to hold back. If you need anything, ask. Always calling you. Pride and ask for your help. Store the bridge. Really? Lost customers is a tall task. Or regaining lost customers. Marketing campaign. Local goods. Help gathering various produce. Alright. Let's see, what you need. Oh, well, you need 20 of these. Well, I don't know where to find the stuff right now, but I'll get to it. Wait, is there a... Oh. Very sneaky game. That's very sneaky. Back into the village I go. Did she say sword skill? She doesn't use swords. She uses fans. Remember? Fans? Alright. I think the one mission is here too, actually. It's in the same spot. So we can kill 2 missions with 1 button press. You got all the fairy stones and glass materials we need. There are just a couple problems. We have no idea how to make the object, and the metallic material we need can't be found in this area. How are we going to make this happen? I have the feeling that we should be able to make it work somehow. Is that another one of your intuitions? Something like that? Well, whenever you have that kind of intuition, things do seem to have a way of working out. I haven't known her very long, but I think I get what you mean. I know. What if I synthesized this metal? I could probably make something pretty close to the real thing. Really? That would be great. It's as good as done then. Let me know when you're finished making the material. I'll shape it. Synthesize. I guess I did already. Yep, I sure did. Oh, I gotta bring you 5 of them? Oh, that hurts. Oof. Thank you. Looks like we have everything we need now. So sit tight for just a moment and I'll have the prototype ready in no time. Can't wait to see it. You can do it. Don't work too hard. Head to the Union Corps headquarters after a day. A full day. You brought me what I asked you? Yeah, sure did. Thank you. This will be plenty to ask the craftsman to make one. Ready-made? Wasn't ready good enough? Of course not. Need a frame that matches the picture. Here it is. Take it if you like. Yay! More SP. Mother fudger. A day though. I have to wait a full day. Gugh. Gack. What do I need? Some magical pine cones or something? Whoops. Skill tree. Almost have enough to make the new metal. I guess we'll take a look and find where to find the pine cones. Not sure where the flip section they would be in, but we'll find them. Knowing me, I'm gonna pass them 10,000 times. There it is. Small port city, old mining ruins, and lake source. Okay, time to gather as many as we possibly can.
地って冒険の始まりって感じがするから
Where
歩い
am
てるだけ
I?
でワクワクする
Where is this?
のどんな素材も無駄にならないからね
Mushroom? Do I even want mushroom?
見つけたさあさ
Oh,
あ集
gather
め
the
ちゃいましょうね
things. That I can do, no problem. Try incense. Well, that's not what I need, is it?
とりあえず集めておくか。
Yay! A little bit of SP, but still SP nonetheless. No. No. No.
見つけた
これも使えるのか？
Careful. Careful now. Oh god, it's so bright here. Can barely even see. Ah! Okay, where is this stuff now? Where are you hiding?
集めておこう
What? Oh. Oh, I didn't see you until the last
ク
second.
ラウディア一緒にやっつけよう仕留めます行こう
とどめだ。
No, thanks. I'm busy playing a game. Oh my god, there's so many monsters.
戦う
Leave
準
me
備はで
alone.
きています
Oh, fudge.
敵です
You win
注意
this
してくだ
time,
さい
game. Fine.
クラウディアの
それ
弓
行きます
期待してるぜ。
仕留めますレントとメレバ安心
とどめだ。
これでライザさんお願いしてもよろしいですか
お前が。
仕留めます熱いのをあげる
ライザ頼んだ。
それ今なら鍵が作れるかも
とどめだ。
これは冷たいよ仕留めます真っ二つよこれでか
はい。
これで
行くぜ。出るよ。守りが解けたか。総攻
Goodbye.
撃を仕掛けるぞ。
せーの相変わらず冷たいよ
クリシマンだ。とどめだ。
行きます丸焼きよ
Oh, wow, that was easy. That was easy. That was a nice, free SP. Wait a minute, is that what I need over there? It
ライ
is.
ザなら有効活用してくれ
And
る
I
よね。
didn't get any from some of them.
いいもの手に入るかな
Hi, fairies. Some of you fairies lead me to, more of that weird wood. Or those pine cones, maybe. That would be nice.
お、どこ行くんだ？
So I don't have enough. Need more.
ここでいいの
Apparently there's some
多
here.
少眠くても気は張っておく。
いつも街の中ばかりなのでこうして街道を歩いている
Alright,
と
where are you
少
at
し新
now?
鮮です
Where you be?
よっ
You. Where you be, huh? Where you at? I'm assuming they're not in, like, the port town. Unless I can buy them, in which case I'll just buy them all right now.
よく来て今あるのは
Sage cloth. 1.
今後ともよろしくね
Think that's gonna help me, mister? Alright, this guy's a fish
今
guy.
あるのは
Or maybe not. Maybe not a fish guy. Oh, look, this guy does have some.
それでいいのかいはい
Oh, I need one more.
今後ともよろしく
That's messed up, guys. That's flippin' messed up. Cruel, even.
おはよう今あるのは
Do you have any Clinicus? No, why would you?
それではい 毎度ありがとう。
どちらへ向かいますか？
Thought he said mind your own business or something at the end of that sentence. That would have been a bit weird. Alright, where else? Where else was this thing? Old mining site. Can I not go here? I guess I can't even go here. Well, that's awkward. I wonder if it grew back. I wonder if the stuff grew back. Something tells me no, but it would be nice if it did. So yeah, please say that you grew back. It may have been a short time that I picked you, but like, surely it would be back by now, right? Where am I? What is this place? Where am I? Who am I?
石はかさばるし重たいんだよな。こういうのは俺に任せてくれ。
Welcome to probably the wrong way. But who cares? Climb, Ryza, climb. What's up here now? Well, there's a key. There's a key thing that I can open. Something tells me I won't be able to. But we'll see, huh? Oh, what a surprise. I don't get these keys. I don't get it. As much as I love this game, the key system does nothing for me in this game. No thanks. No thanks, bro. I'm good. Is this the house that the things were in? There it is. It is back. Yes! Done. I would ask Zero for help on the keys, but Zero never played this game. I would ask Oros for help on the key stuff, but Oros isn't even here at the moment. It's all very unlucky. Come on now. Oh.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
Any nice crystals, maybe? Alright, no more distractions. Come on, we got some things to deliver now. Will there be more missions involving this guy? Probably. In fact, probably most definitely. Will this do? Wow, you're incredible! Wow! Thanks for complimenting, asking you, and whatever. Ooh, we owe it to you to how far we've come. We're gonna keep going into the future. Be careful of the monsters, alright? Will do. We'll take proper measures with this time. I wanna take a look around. You might have something you'll like. Oh, are there shops now here? Alright, cool.
What?
What? Hunt black pony. Nah, I'm good.
どこか行くのか
I'm busy. There's things I gotta do.
ここでいいのか
The next issue of Loop is happening.
いいな
Alright, it's been a full day.
こういう街大好きだよ
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it hasn't been a full day. I guess I'll just rest at the Atelier. Atelier? I don't know.
いいの手に入るかなよっ
Okay, I knew it. I knew there was a chest here. There's your chest, Zero.
何度経験しても
No idea if you're even here at the moment, but there you go. There's your chest. I did it. Just like you thought that I thought that you would think that I did. Right, lady?
集めておこう
Alright, I don't know why I'm going this way. Guess just to see if there's anything over here. Just to see if there's some more chests I can open up. I don't even know if I've been to this area before. Nope. No one here. No chests here. Oh, here's a secret. Here's this little
珍しい
secret
宝石
area.
があるっていうなら武器の素材にもなって
Yes!
ワクワクするよね
そうでしょう。あまり武器
Zetel.
職人は多くないので。
私の方で作れそうなら作ってあげようさあさあ集めちゃいましょうね
Alright, I guess that's all I'm gonna get here.
どこに行くの
So, let's go back to the Atelier and chill out.
ここでよろし。
In the meantime, I gotta make some more of those new ores.
ライザさん、少しならいいですけど、無限に採掘はしないでくださいね。
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Synthesis of
Nani tsukurou ka na?
Can I make anything new? That would be really nice. Woodcutter's axe. I'll
何
need
入れよ
a
うかな
different thing. Alright. I still can't make a different version of like the nectars or the things that were there for some reason.
入れる場所は何入れようかな材料
Definitely need more things though in the future.
レベルアッ
Better
プ何入れよ
better
うかな
lots of things I need right now. Like some of these are good, some of these are very
何
not
入
good
れよ
though.
うかな
This is good.
入れる場
This
所は
funky water. See, that's good.
まだまだすごくなるかも
These nice lightning ores are good too. Gear synth, trait
材
slot.
料は
So much things to do. I think we gotta sort again. There we go. Now I can see all the good stuff at the top. Except this won't be enough to even do anything, so let's do this instead. Is anything good enough for this right now? Oh, I thought that was so hopeful too.
入れる場所はよーし行け。何作ろうかな。
There. Only one of these. We have all of these cloths I can make now. I have this master leather here now. So much I can make, everyone. Apparently I can make a new thing here. Where is it? Where's it at? Quality, traits.
材料
Oh man, I need one lanternfly.
何入れようかな。どこに入れよう。ちょっと効果を変えちゃおうかな。ここを
Aha, maybe this will lead to the new thing.
今だ。
Recipe, there it is.
材料は
There it is. I'm gonna do... Wow, this grass is very good.
入れる場所はまだまだすごくなるかも。
Oh, look at the quality has to be so flippin' high. Oh no. Well, this ain't happening anytime soon, that's for sure. Dang, man.
入れる場所は
Forget it. Forget it, mate. Forget it.
どれく
Time
らい
for a
休んでいこう
rest.
かな。
Dusk. I don't think we can deliver that.
みんな疲れ
Did
は取れ
everyone
た
get some rest? What are you talking
ど
about?
こ行くんだ？
Weird, topics. Nothing. No more missions there. That was the last one. Deliver pine cones.
手先の器用な職人さんがいたら教えて。ご挨拶
Alright, let's wrap this up.
皆さん
Are you ready, everyone? The prototype is all done. Wow.
綺
It's beautiful.
また腕を
Is
上
it
げた
just
ん
me
じゃ
or
な
do you
いか。
keep getting better and better?
麗そう
Oh gosh, I guess. Are you unhappy with it?
あいえ
Yeah, it stinks. Oh no, it's not that. It's just, so the materials you made was very nice.
本音で
Give
話
it
そ
to
う。
me straight. I want to make the best product we can do.
なんだか
I feel like something just isn't coming together.
初めてこれ
I
を
don't
見た
get
時
the
は
same feeling from this as I did when we first saw the illustration. Yes, I totally understand what you mean. Something just feels kind of off.
そうなんです
Exactly.
通じ合って
They're really in sync.
物を
It
作る
must
人
be
同士
because they're both
気持ちが
creators.
分か
I
る
wish
か
I
も
could
ね
share in that feeling.
お
Sorry to
話
interrupt,
し
but
す
I'm
み
here to
ません
report my findings on the illustration.
何か分か
Do
り
you
ました
find anything?
あ
Yes, I did.
自分の
I found someone in town who has a very similar lamp. What?
話を聞
Let's
き
go
に行
talk
って
to that person.
違和感の正
Hopefully we
体
can
も
solve
わかる。
this mystery.
アンナさんの話は通してくれた。住居通りに
Oh,
向かおう。
what? There's another question mark in here. Where? You? What is it? In the name of Rami? Alchemist. Make something. Okay. Oh, reportable, apparently. Yeah, I made it. I made, this, I guess. Depiction of a devil. Yeah, all yours. Thank you so much. I will treasure it forever. I'm serious. I love it. It's very creepy. I love it. Coal. Oh, not coal. I wanted, more SP. Oh, well. That's fine. Anything else, by the way?
ねえどこに行くのさ。
Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. So where was this? Oh, it's way up here. Alright, we have a little bit of a journey in town, but that's fine. I like exploring town as much as the next person. could see what the local vendors have.
今あるのは
Maybe they have new things I don't own, like a rose bee.
それではい毎度ありがとう
Didn't even know I had a single rose bee. Please say you have something new.
店のもの全部
Development? What's that? Development. You here to sell? Oh, coin exchange. Right, that's what the coins were. Eternal flame, vow, endless flow? Bustling secret medicine? A sacred symbol? I think I can buy everything here, actually.
これと交換取引成立交換するのはこれ取引せこれと取引せこれとありがとうね交換するのありがとうねこれと取引せまたいつでも
Alright, I don't know what I just got,
遅くまで
but I'll take it.
今あるのは今後とも
いらっしゃいな店のもの全部買ってお
I don't know what I'm here to sell, but yeah, I guess I'm here to sell. Here, have one thing.
ふむふむいいものが手に
There
入
you
ったよ
go.
店のも了解またいつでも来て
Alright, whatever. See you later. Hopefully the things I bought were good. Even a little bit good.
そこ人がいますね
What's going on? You? What do you want? Hi, you're the alchemist. Can you make
僕たちの出
something?
番だね
Bombs? The reward is good though. I'll give you my weakest one.
これで
Yeah, 200 SP. Going in my back pocket. Do you have anything cool to say? Nope.
いいの
Not that I was expecting anything, to be honest, but still a little disappointing. Alright. Let us now go with this mission. And hopefully be done with the mission so we can start doing the main mission again.
あいつ
Oh, search for the
話を聞い
owner
てみ
of
る
the
か
lamp. Are you the owner of the lamp, kid? Emerald Force. Oh, you want 3 of these? Alright, we'll have my crappiest ones.
これで
What? Did this kid give me anything? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, I guess we gotta talk to everyone, huh? Or not. Frederica, over here.
こんにちは
Hello, I think Anna mentioned to you that we would be stopping by. Yes, you wanted to discuss my lamp for the 100-year anniversary souvenir, right? Here it is. Wow, it really is similar.
間違い
There's
ない
no doubt it was made by the same person.
これをど
Where
こ
did
で
you find this?
大昔
It
の
was a
話
very
よ
very long time ago. My late husband found it in the forest.
思い出の
It
品
holds a lot of
な
memories for me, but it's pretty old and worn now.
そうだっ
It
た
must mean a lot to you. Hmm.
どうしたの
What's going on, Ryza? I have a feeling we should be able to make this work somehow. I knew I wasn't wrong.
この金属
Metal is made through alchemy. Hmm? Are you sure?
ちょっと待
Wait
っ
a
てくだ
minute,
さ
then
い
that means
私たちが見
that
つけたもの
thing we found isn't a Craftsman illustration, it's a synthesis recipe for an alchemist.
そりゃ
That's a plot twist.
ごめんなさい
Excuse us, we got a little carried away with our conversation. It's okay, dear.
あなたた
You
ち
need the lamp, don't you? You can have it if you like. Are you sure? I know it means a lot to you.
100年
You
祭のた
youngsters
め
are
に
working
若
so
い
hard
子
for
が
the
頑張って
100-year
るんだもの
anniversary celebration, and I'm happy to help in any way I can.
その代わ
I
り
can only ask for one thing in return.
何でしょうか
Of course, anything.
このラン
All I
プ
want
が
is to see the lamp sparkle beautifully again, one last time.
できるか
You
し
think
ら
that's possible?
必ず
Of course. With your help, we'll make the 100th anniversary celebration
100年祭を
magnificent.
まさか錬金
Return
術のレシピだ
to
ったと
the
は。
Atelier.
どこ行くんだ？
Okay.
素材集めに行くの？
Wonder if I have enough to do the metal thing now. Now processing the map.
ライザさん、
I can.
少
Hell
しな
yeah.
らいいですけど、無限に採掘はしない
Something
でくだ
tells
さ
me
い
I won't be
ね。
able to make it. The new metal, but we'll
図
try.
面じゃなくて
But it wasn't an
調合レシピだ
illustration, it was a synthesis recipe, but we found it at the
組合の
union's
ポイント。
workshop.
ってことは
So what that means is,
おそら
it was
く
left behind by the alchemist who taught the use of fairy stones.
ライザが妙
And the
に
reason
い
you
けそう
thought
に
you
感じて
could
た
make it
の
work is because it was related to alchemy.
どう
I
に
knew
も
my
うまくいく
intuition was right.
すご
Well,
い
what
の
a
にな
lucky find.
ああ
Seriously, but don't you think it's just the right thing for the 100-year anniversary to celebration? That's true. It's an alchemy recipe, and an alchemist did establish the town.
ライザさんに
With your
ご
help,
協
Miss
力いた
Ryza,
だ
I
けれ
think
ば
we can make the perfect
完璧な品
souvenir.
を
What do you
完成
say? Teehee, I guess it's time to show what I can do.
なった
Wait, not so fast. Huh?
そうだ
He's
ね
right, there's still a little problem. But what do you mean?
最初話したイ
Didn't
メ
you
ージ
say you were planning on selling these
Federico.
as souvenirs? Yes.
販売
If
するなら
you're
生
going
産
to
ル
sell
ートが
them,
い
you
る
only
でし
need
ょ
to production route.
Demo.
But Ryza's the only one who can
Demo.
synthesize, right? Oh, that's a good point.
錬金
But you
術
can't
なしで
make
魔
the
石
use of
を
fairy
扱え
stones
なけ
without
れば
using
交
alchemy.
渉にあらず
Then you're not a
街がかつ
craftsman.
てぶつかった
It's
問題
exactly
と
the same problem the town ran into before. You're right. But we were so close.
ダメだ
It's no use. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm gonna go think by myself for a little while.
どこか
Check
気持ちを
out
切り替えら
Marmo
れそうな場所
Square. I could do that, but I
何
could
作ろうかな
also see if I can make the new thing. Yeah, as I
どこ
thought,
に入れよ
I need everything.
うどれにしようかな
Oh well.
そうだ
どちらへ向かいますか
I know. I'll go to Mama Square.
ここでいいのか
Now processing. May I sit next to you?
もちろん
Of course.
ごめん
I'm
なさ
sorry
い
this has gotten so complicated. Not at all. We suggested it in the first place.
でも
But what should we do? I just can't come up with any ideas.
かつての
This town's
錬金
alchemists
術
must have faced similar challenges.
当時の空
I
気
don't
感
know
は
what things were like back then, but maybe he left because things weren't going so well.
かもね
Maybe.
そう
Thinking about it makes me a little sad.
ライザ
Miss
さん
Ryza,
私は
I know about all the powerful alchemy is.
確かにこの
While
町は
alchemy isn't all there is to this town, it's true that there was founded.
錬金
It was
術から
founded on alchemy.
そのこと
I
を
think it's
後世に
important for
伝えて
future
いくのは
generations to know about that.
なん
Are you
か
trying to give me a pep talk or something?
あ
Oh, I'm sorry if that was too preachy.
そんな
Oh,
こ
it's
とない
okay.
よ
Thank you. There's gotta be something we can come up with.
そうです
Correct. It's a big event, so I've been racking my brain for something else that might excite the town.
この
I'll
形
use
を
this as
元
a
に
model
して
for the 100-year
100年祭の記念
anniversary
商品
souvenir festival.
販売する
We're
な
going
ら
to
生
sell
産
them
ル
in
ー
your
トがい
production
る
route,
で
but
しょ
Ryza's the only one who can synthesize, right?
この
I
ラン
wanted
プ
to
だ
see the lamp sparkle beautifully again one last time.
美しく
Sparkle beautifully.
そうだ
That's
記念品じゃなくて
it!
も
Doesn't have to be a souvenir.
ら
Miss Ryza?
ねえフェデリカ
Frederica, listen to this.
どうかな
What do you think? That should work, right?
確かに
Yes, that just might work.
早速
Let's
み
go
んなに
run
も
it by
相談
everyone. What are you up to,
手先の
Ryza?
器用な職人さんがいた
What
ら
are
教
you
えて
flipping up to this
ご挨
time?
拶してできれば契約したいんだこれなら実現できそうな気がする
What?
代表
Can
2人
you
も
get
集
it
めて
ready?
みんなにも意見をも
Sure.
らおう
Oh, an ingot again? Yeah, here, have a crappy
こ
one.
れで
You got it from me, thanks. There's your money.
どこに行くの？
Alright, no more new quests here still.
あ、どうも、こんにちは。職人
Unless
との
there
挨拶。
are quests and I just can't see them.
忙しいところごめ
We're
んな
sorry
さ
to
い。
intrude. Can we speak with the two representatives?
あ、はい。
Yes, one moment, please. The lamp the alchemist left behind. Never would have guessed there was something like that in town.
これを
We want to find a way to recreate them in the present day for the 100-year anniversary celebration.
ただ
The problem is that it uses synthesized ingredients, so it's hard to reproduce.
だから
What about turning them into streetlights? You mean instead of selling them?
はい。
Right, a limited time streetlight until the end of the 100-year anniversary. I'm sure a lot of people will visit the town, and we want them to see how wonderful it is.
始まりの
I think
光を
this
未
is
来
the
に
best way to
伝えていく
pass
ため
on
に
the
は
light of the beginning to future generations.
ライザさんのおか
Miss
げで
Ryza helped me come up with the idea.
俺はいい
I
と思う
like
ぞ
it. We want to really go all out with
せっかくの100年祭なんだ。
for the 100-year
盛り上げたい
anniversary
もんな。
celebration.
ま
There's just one slight problem. I still hate you. And I hate you. Our position is that fairy stone crafting is beautiful because it is all done by the craftsman's own hand. Okay. However, it is also true that we would not be here if not for alchemy technology, so it might actually be more appropriate to incorporate that into our anniversary celebration. So you're saying, let's do it. The Fairy Stone Guild will support you as much as possible.
よし
Awesome! We better get on it right away then.
私たちも
We're helping out too.
皆さん
Everyone, thank you.
じゃ
I'll start
あ
preparing the lamp then.
お願いします。
Thank you, Miss Ryza. I'll be counting on you.
今度こそ
This time I'll really show what I can do. This time I'll really blow my
忙しくなるぞ
yeah, forget it.
どこ行くんだ？
Alright. And now the question will be, can I do the crafties? Or is this where the journey ends with this mission?
すげえ鉱山だ。これだけ豊富な
Alright,
採掘
here
資源があ
we
るっていうのは
go.
少し羨ましいな。
Entrance is here somewhere. There it is. Lamp of the beginning. Make 20 of them. It's that
何作ろう
time.
かな
Lamp of the beginning. Okay, good.
入れる場所
Good.
入れる場所は
Finally.
入れる場所は
Yes.
こんな感じかな
Yes.
よし行け
Yes.
よし満足の
There
いく
it
出
is.
来になった
That's nice.
どこか行くのか
Alright, let's go. Just want to take a look see, just to make sure there's no more random crap popping up. Doesn't look like there is. This is it here.
ここでいいのか
This is good. This is very good. This was a nice little mission that took an
ど
hour,
うも。
but you know,
こんにちは。
it's fine.
職人との挨拶は大切。
It's all good. Everyone, it's all ready. I guess they're pretty busy. Oh, hey, Ryza. Sorry, we're a little busy with preparations.
みんな
You're all
頑張って
working
ね
so hard. Yes,
クラウディア
that's
さん
thanks
が
to the budget, but that Claudia set up for us.
ボスさんも
Boss is communicating with the craftsmen of each guild and is also explaining the plans to the locals.
お仲間さん
All
も
your friends are exceptionally talented as well. They're such a huge help. Wow, I'm so proud of everyone, and thank you so much for your support too, Anna. No, I just really like this town's art,
それが広がるっていいね
and I just wanted to do as much as I can to support it and help it grow. Miss Ryza, looks like everything is ready. Federica, you're working so hard. Oh no, this is nothing. I'm just happy that we can finally make this happen. Please wait until tonight, when it's time. Let's meet at the Marmo Square. I think it is tonight, actually. Looks like night to me. Unless night means something else now. Night is code for, like, press the button or something. Hey, it's less night all of a sudden. Nod. Nod.
もうすぐです。
It's almost time. Are those the lamps? Ooh, they look good. I hope this festival goes on for a long time. Like a year-long festival kind of thing. Maybe not a year long, but you know what I mean. Maybe a month at most. Looks nice. Ah, this is amazing. It's even better than I expected. We don't know his name or even what he looked like, but we know there was an alchemist in this town. And we must never forget that that person is why we're all here right now. In order to write the future, you have to know the story of the past. I guess there are still things we need to learn. Hehe, you're so dramatic. It seems like a profound thing to say in this situation. This town's alchemist must have been dreaming of this very scene when he made that recipe. I hope people still talk about the town 100, even 200 years from now. Me too. Woo! That's the end of that. And my reward is nothing. Son of a... I guess my reward is the cutscene, huh? The cutscenes and the experience. Alright, let's get out of here. But first, deliver Coral Saber. Emerald Force. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the Emerald Force, or Elemental Force, or whatever the flip it's called. Okay, let's go home, and let's do the other mission now. Back on Kirkin Island, everyone.
ここでいいの？
I don't think it took me completely an hour. I was distracted with other random things. But it was pretty close. Yay! Ryza, did you do something? What? No, I didn't do anything. Dear, you have to explain it properly. Ryza, did you do something to the Kirkin fruit? What about it? Is something different? I have this feeling it was this girl right here. The fruit we gathered this morning tasted just like before our water dried up. But that's great! I modified the desolator to make the water purify the same as before. I wasn't sure how much it would help, but I'm really glad to hear that. Well, I don't know what she did, but it sure is great. After we started giving the fruit distillized water, the flavor got worse and worse. I had completely given up on that taste from my childhood. You brought that precious memory back to me, for the island. Thank you, Ryza. The reservations about the desalination equipment have melted away. Well then, we would like to continue with it for the sake of the island. Alchemist Raisin Stout. I'll be counting on you too. Good water is everything to a farmer. I never expected you to do something this amazing. I'll be counting on you too. Of course. How could I say no? I'll keep working hard to make this island a better place. Yay? Did I do it? Quest complete? Head it to the thing. Oh, there's also this here that I found. I found another random mission. Hey, you. You got a bone to pick with you? Hey, boss, would you take a look at this? It wouldn't look out of place in the capital. I guess, but the development stops here. Don't you think it's enough? What are you talking about? You don't understand anything, boss. It's important for the island and the town's future. You wouldn't know anything about it. If you really cared about the island's future, you wouldn't destroy its character. First off, development isn't good for the island. Reconstruction projects will harm the environment. A little too late for that. The environment here has been getting bad for a while. I mean, look at the clouds, you know? Slowly but surely, ever since the day the water source dried up, not a single one of you young kids have even noticed. Since the water dried up, you mean to say you've known about this the whole time? You guys know about it? The issue with the Kirkin fruit? You mean about how the taste changed because of the water? We already fixed that problem. We modified the distillation equipment and the water quality improved. The same as it was before, and the Kirkin fruit is back to how it was. What? Is that true? I'm gonna refresh my chat room real quick. Might have broken in the chat. If anyone's here, hello? Absolutely. And it wasn't just Carl. The Elder said it tasted exactly the same. The Elder also said he would accept the distillation equipment and ask for our continued help. What? But the Elder had refused it so much. What happened? Are you telling the truth? If the water quality really back to how it was? You have my word. It's completely back to how it was. So please, no more development. Well, alright. Once we're done with these apartments, no more development. What? Really? Do you mean it? If even the Elder is saying it works and not just farmers like Carl, it does work. Hate to admit it, but they would know more about Kirkin fruit than I would. And the reason I live here is that I love how peaceful it is. I don't want to destroy it that if at all possible, but if there's hope for this island's future, then there's no need to develop it. Oh, so that's why you were moving forward with it. I'm a resident of this island too. I'll just leave it at that. That reminds me, we've uncovered something during construction. Oh, could this be? Is this an ancient artifact? Seems like it might be valuable. It's a tool made by a very high-level alchemy, but it looks beyond repair. I've uncovered a lot of them, but I guess they're not worth anything. Yeah, my development plans went up in smoke and my new treasures are all just junk. How will I recover my losses? Guess I'll think it while eating some Kirkin fruit. So tasty. I had no idea he cared so much about this island. This island has always meant a lot to my father. He just went about things the wrong way. I guess so. How long are you gonna stare at that junk, Ryza? Oh, it's in bad shape, but it's an ancient artifact. I'll do some research. Let's head back to the Atelier. That's what you do your best research, right? Oh, we're not done yet. But first, I want to see what's going on here. What is the point of this mission again? Tracking. Gather 10 crimson ores. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, where are they?
これも使えるのか?
You guys were crimson ores. Maybe it's these guys. Oh yeah, it is these guys.
いいもの手に入るかな。見つけた。集めておこう。
Leave me alone.
よっ。さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね。
Leap off.
それ。どんなぞ。
I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, slimes.
レントさんの足手まとい
Listen,
にな
I
ら
don't
ない
want
よ
to fight you
全
right
力
now,
を尽くし
alright?
ます
So kindly leave me alone. Thank you. It's not even kindly, just leave me alone.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
とりあえず集めておくか。
Gather 10 crimson ores. Well, I did. I don't know what else you want from me, game, but, unless it's, like, certain crimson ores I need. Oh, well, there's this. Look at this. Oh, these are just
せーの。
different things. Darn. Crimson ore.
とりゃ
Hey, there we go.
どこに行くの
There we flip and go, guys. About bloody time. What was this mission? I guess it was here.
ここでいいのか。王都の恐ろしい物価を経験しちまうと。
Hello. Person I accepted this mission from. Gather the materials. Yeah, I more than gathered. Look at all of this.
これで大丈夫ですか？
You brought it. Helped us. Oh, this is nothing. Back to research. What's the matter? A nice village. Why don't you move here? That's nice too. Not a bad idea. Kirkin Port Treasure. Woo!
どちらへ向かいますか
Well, that was nice, eh? That was quite nice. I guess we gotta go to this atelier.
なんだ?
Hopefully this will be the end of the other mission too, and then that'll be it. No more missions! It'll be main mission.
お待たせ。
All done? I'm mostly guessing, but I have a basic idea.
この星切り
It's
具
pretty broken, but so I can't be sure, but I believe this tool was used in the creation of Kirkin Island.
空間灯を
It
作るのに
was used
使
to
っ
make
た
a
って
whole island?
それすげえ
Is that
道
some
具なん
kind
じゃ
of
ない
tool?
うん。
Yes, applications as a tool and its value here were probably amazing. But he also said they found a bunch of them.
多分
Kirkin Island must have been like a treasure trove with tons of these amazing tools.
それでね。
Thinking about that led me to a theory.
推測
A theory?
今の話
Theory about what exactly?
私たちの隠れ
About the
家
person who was originally using our hideout. I think that person was after this ancient artifact.
島から
This
近いけど
hideout is close to the island. It can't be seen from it. And remember, we found a treasure map there?
クリント王
So you
国時
think
代
it
の
was a
トレジャ
Clint
ー
Kingdom treasure or maybe a bandit?
ぶっ飛びすぎじ
Isn't
ゃ
that
な
a
い
bit of a stretch? I mean, other people might have been using this place too.
あくまでも可
Still,
能
it
性の
can't
一
be
つ
ruled
は
out. But there's really no way to know at this point.
確かに
True, it was several hundred years ago, but that is one possibility.
大げさだろうけ
Who
ど
knows if it's true,
奇跡
but
に
it's
近い
still
ぐらい
really
です
amazing.
そうだね
Yeah, and if it's true, it's a happy answer for Ryza.
違いね
No doubt about that. Secret
賑や
hideout
かなのも楽しそうだけど、やっ
complete.
ぱり空間
Yep.
島は静かでのどかなのが一番だもんね。
It's time. Mm-hmm. It's time. After 1 hour and 19 minutes, there is nothing more for me to do except go directly to the spot where we gotta go. I gotta do this next item rebuilding.
どちらへ向かいますか?
Alright, let's go. Blue Life Spring. Let's dive in and see what boss we're gonna fight. Assuming there is gonna be a boss even.
こんなものが突然現れたっていうのに、どうしてもっと大騒ぎにならないんだろう。
Gotta remember the right way. Hey, big guys. Hey, how you doing?
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね。
Right, here's the big, this big room. Very fancy, very nice. And now, let's open the door. It's been a while, hasn't it? You're still as hateful and closed as ever. This is the palace that I have heard about. Indeed, the pattern is engraved on it. Now, before anything strange happens, let's get right to the heart of what makes the Isles tick. Ryza, be very careful. If anything strange happens, stop immediately. Nothing wrong for now, but I'll be careful. Is there really a device behind this that moves the Isles? If I had to guess from the structure, I'd say that it should be the case. I mean, there's no other place where it could be other than this palace. Anyway, let's try this pristine key we created in Sardonica. Time to fight the door. It may look new, but ruins are ruins, and we have to be careful. There's no telling what will happen. First of all, I wonder if this key will open the door. I have faith in the alchemical Raisin Stout. Or have faith in the alchemist Raisin Stout. Here we go! Ooh, it opened. Yes, it worked! Looks like it worked. That's our alchemist for you. Yeah, it's pretty good, although we've just started. Yeah, shower me with praise. I wonder what's in there. Let's go, guys. Let's get this over with. What the hell is going on? This isn't a control center of the island, is it? Is this the inside of that magnificent palace? It's just a crude stone chamber. No, it's more than that. What in the world is this? I don't know, but we gotta find out, right? That's right. Well, this ain't no buddies lying around. Just watch out for the traps. Warfare? Decline? Grave robbery? Oh, it must be something else. Everyone, if you see something that looks strange or unfamiliar, let me know. Roger that. Frederica, keep an eye out for anything coming in from the outside. Yes! In the unlikely case we get locked in... No, I shouldn't say something like that to a scared girl. In case we get locked in, we're gonna die! Oh. I wonder what this is. Every piece of paper has some emblem on it. Is this the emblem of a dragon? I've seen this somewhere. A dragon, huh? Is there a dragon sleeping under here? Is this a book? It doesn't look that old. I can't read it. Oh, I remember M. Pell saying that high-ranking alchemists write books in code. So is that also a book written by an old alchemist? It's not that old, but there is some recent text on the inside of the front cover. It's written pretty messily. It says, "Does this mean I don't have the power to trace the dragon's passage? What is it the code of the universe? Respond to me." The dragons. Dragons again. Tao, what is this dragon's passage? I've never heard that term either. Ryza, is it the same code of the universe from before? Ryza? Ryza! Oh boy. Thou, an alchemist in pursuit of honor, shall reach into the code with the key in thine hands. Ryza, are you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, I kind of spaced out. Hey, that's not okay. What in the world? I'll give you the details later. Let's pull out. This isn't good. Yeah, right. Ryza, are you sure you're okay? Are you sure? I don't think you're sure. I think you're dying. Oh man, I wanted the sword though. Okay, do you have something cool? There we go. Alright, back to the Atelier we go. Can't believe it. I'm doing main story at long last. Who would have thought, huh? Oh, hi. Keep forgetting that like, people keep stopping by. Oh, look what these guys have! Nothing really that good, actually. You feel okay? Can I get you some water? I'm fine now. Really? What is up with that island? Is it still related to the Alchemist like it says in the book Ryza's read? Since it was opened with the key, I suppose so. Left after all the trouble we went through to open it, but there was no control center inside the palace. I wonder if we can get underground with a new key from that stone chamber, just like we did with the underground structure on Kirkin Island. Did you guys notice anything in the stone chamber? Not just about how the underground, but hidden doors and such. I didn't see anything like that on the walls or floor. Same with all papers scattered on the floor. From new to old, all we saw were pictures of dragons. Speaking of dragons, the book also mentioned Dragon Passage in it. I wonder what that's about. Did Lent and Claudia notice anything? My feeling is that the sword marks there were not from a battle. Whoever did that was in a frenzy. The writing on the wall that I could read was also like that. Questions, asking why, denunciations, nothing about dragons that I could see. I don't understand. I'm gonna go get some air. Alright, go get some air. Water. I am parched this stream. Code of the universe, Dragon's Passage, key, door. I don't have a clue about anything. Oh, this is giving me a headache. Oh, rain. Oh. Hi. Hey, little guy. What's the matter, Poonie? You're a cute one. You're also a lost lamb. No, a lost Poonie? Miss Ryza, are you alright? A monster! No, this one seems tame. That's right, just like before. You can gain a variety of ingredients by sending your pet pony out in the world. Eat defeated items before you send it out. Yeah, I gotcha. So, such pony do exist. The world is a big place. Maybe playing with Puni has cleared my head. Ryza, what are you doing? Ah, monster! Oh, just expressing my gratitude to this new acquaintance. Oh, I see. Claudia, what's wrong? Oh, can we return to the Valens Company? I was wondering about something and I wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay. Let's head over there. Yay! I live in the place now. So is our new friend gonna be in there now?
なるほど。召喚に戻るんだな。
And where's the glory entrance? Yeah, there he is. There he is. Here, have these. Oh, I can feed it like anything if I want to. Sent out. Here, have this. Wait, how do I feed it? Here, enjoy. Have fun out there. Okay. Good luck. See you later. So, big lighthouse she wants to go, I think. Is it? No, that's where we are. She wants to go here. To this place. Just seeing if there's any other quests. Probably not, but you never know. Nope. Moving on, everyone. Moving on. What's the problem here, eh? Thanks for waiting, everyone. What were you checking up on? I found out where Impel is. Seriously? It seems that he went to a very remote town. No, more like a village? Last message he sent seemed to have come from there. So that's what you wanted to check. Everyone, do you remember the message that Impel left for us? What? If you get any information about dragons, tell me no matter how trivial. Ah, yes, something about dragons. Yeah, I thought Impel might know what the Dragon's Passage is. Stuck on what to do. Good thinking, Claudia. But the way you said I found out where he is, it doesn't mean he'll send a reply, right? I guess he didn't get the letter we sent before either. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I wonder if something happened. That's concerning. So where's this place? I was able to track him to when he was making for a settlement called Farrer in the Nemed region. Farrer? I have seen the name of it in the history books I have read on the capital. That was, I think. Was deep in the dense forest, an old site with dragon lore. Wasn't that the description? That's it, boss. How did you remember that? The Nemed region. It would take a good ship a number of days. I suppose we could head there by ship. Why is Ryza sparkling? Or is it the bookshelf that's sparkling? You guys are so reliable. I guess that means you're not the only one who's growing. I guess we know where we're going next. I will arrange for a ship. Thank you, Miss Frederica. We'll be ready to travel by the time the ship arrives. Okay, thanks. So are we going to another new region? Another region? Well, the two regions were big enough, but now we're going to a third one? Wow, guys. Like I said, this game is big. I'm home. Ryza, what are you sneaking around for? You idiot. Oh, well, I've been gone for a long time. It just feels kind of weird to just walking straight in. So what? You were also gone for a long time when you went to the capital, right? Now that you mention it, that's right. Just why am I sneaking around for? Could it be because I'm going away again soon, maybe? It's her own home, and there's no being uncomfortable with coming home, and I kept your room clean. Oh, you didn't move anything without permission, did you? Is there anything you don't want me to move? Anything? Hey, daughter. Welcome home, Ryza. Welcome home. Yeah, I'm home. I got plenty of souvenirs and stories to tell. I'll be here for approximately 1 night. Ain't that great? Yawn, I slept really well. Must have been tired from traveling. Well, I think I'll go check on everyone in the meantime until the ship arrives. Visit Lent's house. Well, Lent's here already, actually. Help! Get me out! Oh, we're visiting everyone, guys. We're visiting every single bloke. Well, there's 2 right here, so we'll check up on the 2 that are here. Oh, what now? What now? You? Palma fruit. No. No. Crimson ore? No. That's kind of important. I kind of need that. Sorry. I'm not actually sorry at all. Just, no. It's mine. Can have it. Beep off. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you 2 together. Ryza. Yo. Lumbar. You must be glad to work with Bose after all these years. Well, yeah, I was asked to tell Bose about all the changes that happened while he was gone. Perfect man for the job, right? Certainly. There is no one better than? What's up, Bose? You're staring at me. Whoa. No, absolutely not. Never. What's that all about, Lumbar? I think I might have an idea. So Mr. Brunnan didn't want to let Bose go after he came back. That goes without saying. I think it was someone from Luckstar? He's been trying to arrange a marriage with a noble young lady. Ah, he wants Bose to marry and settle down on the island. Not easy being the son of an influential man. And Bose said no? Got that right. He's very firmly refused, and Mr. Brunnan got panicked from the reaction and asked, "You don't have your heart set on that stout girl, do you?" Huh? That stout girl? Of course, Bose was absolutely, equally adamant about the idea as well and said, "No way, absolutely not." And he ran away, and now we're here. And now I'm gone. Oh, how dare you, Bose? What do you mean by no way and absolutely not? I think that's what Bose meant. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho. Oh, you guys. Unrelated little mission. Little event. What is it, Bose? You look awfully tired. It's you, Ryza. Nothing. I was just eating at the restaurant, the one near the port. Oh, that's nice. There are a lot of good restaurants in that part of the village, right? I've never been, but seems like it. Well, I'm sure it was good, but I don't remember what it tasted like at all. Actually, no, I'm not even sure if I ate anything to begin with. How does that even happen? What a waste. Well, how can I enjoy a meal with a woman I've never met before? Talk about things I don't get. Really? If it were me, I wouldn't mind at all and would totally enjoy it. Huh? I envy your happy-go-lucky personality. I hope you'll always stay the same. What? Are you being sarcastic? Bye. I mean, we're traveling together, but bye. I don't really get it, but things must be tough for Bose too. I guess. Whatever, you know. Now approaching Lent's house. Huh? What are you two doing? This brat shows up all of a sudden to pick a fight with me. You want to have a serious conversation? I don't give a damn. Your pathetic excuse for a father never takes anything seriously. This is the only way I have to get you to take me seriously. You pretended not to know me when you came back, and now you want to talk? You're so selfish. You have no right. I needed some time to get my thoughts together as well. I said I don't give a damn. Why do I have to stand here and listen to you? Despite everything, you are still my father. Tch, I've had enough of your yammering. I'll shut you up good with this, just like the old days. Stop, both of... Oh ho. Ugh. That's it? I wish I could tell you this to... I wish I could tell this to the old me. I could have won 1 out of 5 times if I really tried. I said we needed a serious conversation, but it's not about me. I met her while traveling a little while ago. This is a letter from Mom. What? There, it's been delivered. I'll be on the road again soon with Ryza and the others, but... if you say I don't give a damn again, the next time I'm back, I'll never forgive you. Tch. Ryza, let's go. Yeah. Awkward. Alright. Well, there's the Lent. Who's next? Apparently someone right down here. Apparently this is an unrelated new mission. Oh, alchemy, you don't mind. Made an offer. Some kind of siege. Blah 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 blah. I'm counting on you. Yep, I prepared it. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Can I go here? Oh, apparently someone's here. Apparently someone's outside the atelier. Anyone inside? I'm glad that Ryza's always just stirring things. Always working on things. Frederica, is there something on your mind? It's nothing important, but the problem in Sardonica has been solved, but because of that, I have new feelings. New feelings? Yes, I've been thinking more and more that I want to help create something out of glass. I've been busy with the troubles in town, so I haven't had time to do anything creative. Oh, that sounds great. I want to make something unusual that people wouldn't expect could be made out of glass. You're going to make something out of glass? That sounds wonderful. Just had to check something. But what do you mean? Something unusual? I can't think of anything good, but there's no shortage of things that just sit there and look pretty. I see. How about glass shoes? Not a decoration, but shoes you can actually wear. That's impossible. They would break, and besides, it would hurt to wear them. How about a glass secret hideout? You can make it thick and sturdy so it wouldn't break. It wouldn't be a secret hideout if everyone could see through the glass, and besides, it would be too dangerous if it were made out of glass. How about an instrument? An instrument? That does seem rather unexpected.
ちゃんと使え
It
そうだし
could, you could use it, and it wouldn't be dangerous. It just might work.
ガラスの
A
楽
glass
器
instrument sounds interesting.
面白そう
There's
です
so many different instruments.
それじ
And
ゃ
how about a flute? Doesn't have any strings, and you can make it all out of glass.
ガラスの
A glass
フルー
flute. Thank you. I will use that idea.
やったね
Great. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Yeah. And now let's
どれに
synthesize.
しようかな。
Alright.
材料は
Do I have any threes, maybe? Three? No three. Well, crap. What's this? Oh, broken tools? Oh, what is this?
マテリアル缶解放。
Whoa, what is this, guys? Like, what
何
is
入れよう
this?
かな。何入れようかな。材
I
料
don't
は
want to use this, though. There's so little already.
場所は
Do we even have to make it, like, big and fancy?
材料は
Like, can I not make it big and fancy?
何入れようかな。
Hero's
考
emblem.
えすぎかな。
Alright, screw it. I'm making this like this.
よーし、行け。
Yay, it's reportable now.
どれにしようかな。
どちらへ向かいますか
I guess she doesn't want me to work on the glass flute. She just wants to do it. Or maybe eventually she'll ask me. Alright, a couple more places to go. Including one extra thing right there.
ここでいいのか
Sure about this? Oh, I'm never sure, but let's just go.
空間島に来るとただいまって言いたくなっちゃ
Alright,
うんだ
give me something good. Lumbar. There you go. Saved my life. Wow, I'm all grown up thanks to you. You helped out. Coal and giant Kirkin fruit.
どちらへ
Oh,
向
there's
かいま
worse
すか
things I could have gotten, I guess. Money is important, or whatever.
ここでいいのか
Alright, I'm gonna go down the road here.
王都の
Run
恐ろ
into
しい
the
物
little
価を経験
extra
しちま
thing.
うと
Oh, what's
空
this?
間島が天国に思えてくるな
さあさあ、集めちゃいましょうね。
Hey, aye, oof, shit. I mean, wow.
見つけた。
これ本当に使う
Oh,
の
where am I? Where am I? Wait a minute. This isn't right.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね
None of this stuff is going, to the thing, by the way.
とりあえず集めておくか
Oops. I guess this stuff automatically goes to the box or something? I don't know. Container. Whatever. Let's go. Let's flip and go. Wait a minute. Secret. Something tells me I already secreted in there. I can't tell though, it's too tight. You know what? I'm pretty sure I did do this already. There's no way I would not have done this. Nope, I did not do it.
いいものは見つかった
Hey, you didn't go into the ground in that scene. Good for you. Hey kitty, bye kitty. Hey doggy, we're gonna have a scene with the doggy.
そういえば、
That reminds me, Mr. Brennan was bringing up matchmaking talk with Bose, I heard. Being born in a powerful house is no end of trouble. Sure, it's got its perks too, but still.
そうなん
So that's how it is. I've had similar offers brought to me. Wait, really? You too, Claudia? Well, I guess there's no real surprise.
それで
So what happened?
断ったよ
I turned them down. Oh, okay. Why though?
ライザも
I
知って
think you
ると
know
思う
this,
けど
Ryza, but my work... It's fulfilling, but it's very busy, and it's higher priority for me. No need for a match yet. I see. I'm impressed though. That's some dedication to your work. Just a personal thought of mine. I don't think it's true that you have to get married. There's lots of women in the world who live by themselves, right? I think that's an option as much as anything else. Wow, you're such a grown-up, Claudia. Really though, it's because I wanted to keep adventuring with you, Ryza. Claudia. After all, I'm taking time off from work to come out here. Well, ain't that nice? Great, nice. I do enjoy those little cutscenes. Oh, what do you want? Palma fruit. Well, no. A crimson ore? You know what? Fine. Whatever, bro. Hey, Midnight. How you doing today? Sorry if I was late in noticing your message. What's up? How's life treating ya? You're just in time. I got some unis just now. Oh man, I gotta go this way and then this way. Here's someone. Hi. Hello. Talk, talk. Talk, talk. A letter from your father? I thought he left the caravans to you and is living comfortably in retirement at home now? You exaggerate too much. My father supervises the company's general operations back in our hometown. I just manage the main caravans. I see. Supervising the general operations and managing. Right. Giggle. The letter says your mother's condition is stable, so don't worry and do as you please. Before we met up, I sent him a letter saying that I will be working with Ryza for a little while. Wow, you're always on the mark with making our arrangements. If your father's with her, does that mean your mother's condition is worsened? Have you been unable to see her for a long time because of our travels? She's okay. I know hearing about her condition makes it sound like a big deal, but my mother's been doing just fine. Father is with her, thanks to you, Ryza. Huh? You helped bring our family together again back then. Father and I became able to talk to each other about Mother without hesitation. No, you're the one who's exaggerating. Even if I had helped it was you who had the courage to change things, Claudia. Courage. What's on your mind? Hey Ryza, I wonder if alchemy is really just about making stuff. What? Oh, forget what I just said. It's a silly thought I had. I don't know what it is, but you can always talk to me. I know you quite well, Claudia. Ryza, you're caring, thoughtful, and reserved, but you speak up when things need saying, right? Yay! Alright. Oh, I think one... Alright, we gotta go here next. You sure about this? No, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to complete the game after all. Just want to craft things forever. I think I'm going to get fat from eating too many sweets when I hang out at your place, Claudia. You're always busy running around, so those sweets won't really hurt. Yes, one letter has arrived by express mail from the capital. Please wait until the reception room while I bring it to you. Thank you.
あいや
Oh hey, I didn't know you two were here. Hello, Tao. I overheard that. Exchanging letters with someone in the capital? Could it be with the lovely Patricia Tao?
オートからの
I think the
速報は
express
多分
mail
ね
from the capital is probably from her. It's about time I received the results. Results?
そっ
I
ちよ
actually
りも
came to send express mail, not to Patty, but to another acquaintance in the capital. An acquaintance in the capital? So someone from school? Yeah, I talked to Bose about the term with that with the book, so I asked them to look up Dragon's Passage for us in the capital. That was a pretty serious chat. Thanks!
いいよ
It's okay, we are friends, right?
クラディア
Claudia, after we leave for our journey, if there are any letters addressed to me that get sent to Kirkin Island, I know, I'll make sure it gets forwarded to you. I have arranged the delivery of your express mail. Here is the letter from the capital. Please accept it.
はい
Yes, thank you.
うわ
Wow, a pretty thick envelope. This can't be what we're just talking about, so what is it?
パティから
It's from Patty, but could it be? Do you mean the results of what you were talking about earlier?
かもね
Maybe. What? Could this actually be both? What?
両方って何
Both?
が
Of what?
ごめん
Sorry, I'm going home today.
どうしちゃったんだろう
I wonder what came over Tao.
さ
No idea. Alright. Visit Kirkin Port.
ここにしよう
It's time to make a port. Though I prefer
そ
rum.
こ人がい
Oh,
ます
what
ね
is it now? What is it, kid? I always wanted it. Mom will let me out. Never got it. Would you trade this for a little bit or? Sure. Oh, you want 3 pieces? Well, oh no! I was gonna... Oh, I did it wrong.
これで
There you go. I got ingot. Probably crappy ingot, but still ingot. What now? What now? Do me a favor,
手早く
monster.
解決いたしましょ
Oh,
う
it's money though. I don't want monies. Is that you, Frederica? What are you doing here?
フェデリカ
Frederica, what are you doing here?
ライザさん
Miss Ryza, no, nothing in particular. I was just thinking. Thinking about what? Sardonica?
そちらは
Those two seem to be handling things well all over there. I was thinking about you and those isles.
フェデリカ
Frederica, can you come with me for a bit?
はい
Yes, where to?
ちゃんと
A
私た
place
ちの
where I
ことを
can
説
properly
明できる
explain
場
who
所
we are. You'll be surprised. We used to be just like you. Whoa.
って感じで
And so we saved our hometown, but despite all that, it's in jeopardy again now.
何を
I don't know what to say. Alchemy, Clint Kingdom, Underworld. There's just too much to take in.
説明が乱暴だった
Was
か
that
な
too rough of an explanation? I don't mean to scare you. I just thought that it wouldn't be understandable with only words.
怖いだけじゃ
It
ない
wasn't just scary, it was an exciting adventure. And now we were jumping into a new adventure with new friends too.
私は
I think of you as a new friend too. I just wanted to say that.
ライザ
Miss Ryza,
あの宮殿に入ることができた
I
の
was able to get into that palace because of my new friend. I mean, we had a dead end, but still.
ありがとうござい
Thank you,
ま
Miss
すライザ
Ryza.
さん
Please let me help you in any way I can as a fellow member of this group.
そしていつか
And someday I want to feel the excitement of this adventure you described with you.
きっとすぐ
I'm
そう
sure we
なるよ
will soon, very soon. Once again, thank you, Frederica.
はいこちら
Yes,
こそ
it'll be my pleasure,
Ryza.
Miss Ryza. They talked
とうとう
about
みんな
the
の様子は
games.
見れたかな
Return to Ryza's
どこに行くのさ
house. Time to go home once again. Alright, new land. Come on, new land time. I see. So you're growing more fields of Kirkin fruit. Wasser wheat is good enough to sell anywhere, right? That's because we can sell it outside the island for a higher price. We haven't converted much, but some houses have taken the plunge and changed their entire fields. It used to be that Kirkin fruit was treated like it should be growing on the side of the road, but things have changed. It's a bit sad to seeing the things you've always known begin to change. I wonder if it will change even more in the future. Speaking of the future, huh? What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to work hard to be a better alchemist? That's not what I mean. Ryza is talking about a way of life. Huh? What do you mean? Sorry, is Ryza at home? Oh, that's Claudia. I'm home. Sorry to bother you at this time of night. It's no problem. Thank you for taking good care of Ryza. Don't be like that. So, Claudia, what can I do for you? It's not so much an errand as it is an announcement. The ship has arrived. Has it? Yes, we'll set sail tomorrow morning after a good night's rest. I'll already let everyone know. Well then, I only have a bit more time left to spend on Kirkin Island. I guess tonight's dinner has been changed to a send-off party for Ryza. Would you like to join us, Miss Valens? We can't offer much, but... No, I'd be very happy to. Can you tell us about our girl and her journey? There are a lot of things I'm worried about. I'm doing okay. Right, Claudia? Yeah, Ryza's journey. She fought a couple big things, but... you know, whatever. The ship should be in port by now. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is it. This is the time. How exciting, everyone. How exciting. Oh, no one watching. But still. If anyone ever sees this on YouTube, I hope this is exciting for you at least. Oh, you have a coin. You're a coin person too. Bar set. Millennium Tree. Water flowers. Medicinal. Yeah. Let's just go. New area. Come on. Are you guys ready? Yeah. I'm kind of getting used to going out on trips. This must be normal everyday life for you two. That doesn't mean I don't feel anything, you know? Especially when it comes to leaving your hometown. That's also how I feel. Going out is fun. Just think of all the souvenirs you'll bring home, right? Well, the purpose of this trip isn't anything to get excited about. We need to find those two, ask them what we can, and get on with solving the mystery of that darn palace. Alright, let's head to Farrer and find Impel and Lila. New lands. How big is this land gonna be? Here we are. Looks like a nice village. New village, new possibilities, new things to explore. This is Nemed region. Guess I should have expected it, but it's totally different from Claria. This is way out in the boons, even compared to Kirkin Island back in the day. It's a remote village that a large ship such as ours normally wouldn't make port at. It feels a little muggy here, unlike the glaring heat of Kirkin Island. I took a brief look at the map. It seems there are best forests and wetlands nearby. They came all the way for research. Those two never change. Mr. Impel and Miss Ryza's teacher, right? Hope they are fine. Those two will be fine. I'm sure they've been keeping up their tough attitudes. Eagle, I suppose so. I guess if the village is not too big, it won't be hard to find people. Well, we can give it a try, see the response, and assess the situation. As expected, we can really count on you in times like... Huh?
どうしたタオ
What is it, Tao?
ほらあれ
Look, over there. I don't think I've seen a tool like that. What?
姿を
As always, Tao, you've got a great eye for detail. For a place like this, it looks rather advanced. Was it made with alchemy? I don't know. I'll have to look at it to find out. Into it. In any case, let's look around those... Let's find them.
待てよそ者
Hold it, stranger. Where do you think you're going?
どこ
I don't know what to tell you. It's my first time here. And what do you want, huh?
怪しいよそ者を見つ
I
け
am
て
jobless to find
やっ
suspicious
つけるのが俺
strangers
の
and
役
take
目
them
だ
down. We were not suspicious. We came here looking for...
黙れ
Shut up. I say you're suspicious, then you're suspicious. That's absurd.
こいつは
He
話し
doesn't
たい
want
ん
to
だじゃ
talk. He just says he wants to see what we're made of.
いいよな
What do you say, Ryza?
お好きにどう
Yeah,
ぞ
do whatever you like.
よし
Alright then, let's do this. Okay, are we battling? Or just those two battling?
よう少年
Yo, boy, if I win, will you take us to this place called Thar?
勝てたら
If you can. Heh. Gah.
ディアンが負けた
Deanne lost?
あの暴れ
That
ん坊が
rowdy kid, I can't believe it.
こんなもんでど
How's
うだ
that, eh? Fine, I lose.
今は難しそうです
So who the heck is this now? A new, character? Potential team member?
約束は守れフォーレの里は北だ
Ah, new thing.
随分と話が早いですね
Explosive fruit was that called? Alright guys, this is good. New things to get
集め
now.
ておこう
New things to gather, new everything.
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね
Another new thing. Lucky Clover.
いいもの手に入るかな
What else do we got? Ooh, something new here too. Campenemana. Something new here? No.
俺も使えるのか
Let's get a bunch. Hey. Oh.
こんだけ見事に咲いてるんだ
Rule Flower Road. Another new thing. Earth's Secret Oils.
とりあえず集めておくか
I don't want to go too far also. Let's see how big this place is. Oh, I haven't been anywhere yet. This place isn't also... Well, it's not as big, but it's still pretty dang, like, sizable.
ライザなら有
Is that a
効活
monster?
用してくれるよ
Oh
ね
god, that's a monster.
敵です
Oh, it's cute, at least.
どうしたらいいちょっとどうだこいつで
ライザの錬金術期待してるぜ
Hasn't been a lot of battling this stream, so here we go. Let's do some battling.
任せろライザ
行きますそれ熱いのをあげる
行くぜ出るよ
次の攻撃につなげますあいつ守りが集中
Yeah!
攻撃で倒せない
Broken!
いやそれでいいか
ラギ
いい感じだぜこいつでどうだ
隙あり熱いのをあげるよし一匹やっつけた
Alright, here goes one. This is the really tough one, though. This one here is like the god one.
冷たいよ届いて隙あり仕留めます燃えちゃいなさい
ど
わかり
りゃ
ましたライザさん
こいつ
今なら鍵が作れるかも
I am doing a lot of damage. One session, like half its HP. So that's good.
いきます
敵いや首しらな終わりだ
今ならいけそう私たちの勝ちだね
New thing. Pink Poonie Ball and a leaf.
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね
Very nice. Oh, wait a minute.
そういえばさ
Come to think of it, you can wield weapons and fight like it's nothing now, boss.
やっぱり
Boss?
あれ
I know. After I come back to the island, did you train at the capital?
ボスが
I haven't heard much
島に
about
戻ってきたから
it since you
その
came
辺あんまり詳しく
back
聞
to
いて
the
ないけど
island, but what did you do?
別に
Nothing special.
強いて言
If
え
I
ば
had to say, as you know, I
お前も知ってる通り
suffered with the high cost of living in the capital the whole time.
あ
Oh, I see.
その辺の悩みは
Boss wasn't the only one
ボ
with
スだけ
those
じゃないね
problems. Lent and I struggle too.
商売
It's
した
not
り
like
してるわけ
we
じゃな
were
いから
doing
な
business or anything. We were just
所詮は
students
ただの
after all.
学生だ
Would never be solved.
ー島の生活
No need
だ
to
と
worry about
そういう
such
ことで
things when you
悩む
live on this island. Just because it's the capital doesn't mean it's all good.
で
And I was at the
俺も学園に
academy,
いた
so
か
I
ら
had to write a
論文を
thesis
書い
and
た
study.
が
But I had
金
no
がない
money,
から
so I had to
働く
work.
必要
But
は
if you focus on your thesis, you can't work.
そこで今まで以
So I
上に
decided to do
短期間
jobs
で
and
身
that
のいい
I
仕事
that
を
I
やる
could
ことにし
earn
た
more in a shorter period of time than ever before.
というと
Like
魔物退
things
治
like
とか
slaying monsters and
金持ちの
escorting
商
rich
人と
merchants.
護衛とか
Basically jobs that would put your life in danger.
俺は最
Look,
初は
I
や
told
め
him
とい
not
た
to
方
do
が
it
いい
at
って
first,
言
but
った
he
んだ
wouldn't
ぜ
listen.
結局
We ended up
僕
getting
ら
involved in
一人
helping
で
him out.
仕方
I
ねえ
didn't
だ
have
ろ
a choice. Besides, I couldn't keep going with simple manual labor.
今更
I
言
know
って
it's
も
too
しょ
late
う
to
がな
say
いけど
this, but you could have just asked Mr. Brunnen. I didn't want to do that.
ボス
You're weirdly
つまんない
stubborn
と
with
ころで
things like that. Shut up. But it's made me able to fight monsters just as well as anyone else when I'm faced with them.
まあ
Well, I guess it all worked out then.
想定外
The
の
one
こと
thing
が
I
あっ
didn't
たと
expect
す
was
れ
that
ば
I'd ended up not having enough time to write my thesis. Hahaha. Bish. Alright, new place. No, bleep off. All monsters bloop off, please. Well, fine, I don't want that stuff anyway.
Yup.
What's this? Anything new? No.
てや
Milk? Is that milk? It's goat's milk. Yummy! Love it! Alright, if we approach this now, we
ライザさんっ
can
て健脚ですよね
TP.
とり
Ancient log. I think I needed ancient logs actually.
子供の頃
Good.
から走り回ってるからだろうね
Good find, I says. Good find.
ゃ見つけた
Now we just gotta find more logs. Well, I would almost like try to dive down the well, but then I remembered this is not Tears of the Kingdom. Wrong game.
これ全部菜の
There
花
we
です
go.
か
Garden
す
of
ご
the
い量が広がっ
Gardens.
ていますね
ちゃんと人の手で管理されてるみたいだねどこに行こうかな
Wow. So there's two areas. There's also two sections down here. Wow, we have to go very, very upwards. Crazy. It's crazy how big this game is. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, okay, cool. Cool! Thank you for opening. It's very nice
遠
of
くから
you.
でもわかるくらい咲き乱れた菜の花本当に綺麗ですね
More monsties. Oh, wait a minute.
こ
New
れ本当に
bugs.
使うの
Maybe new rock too? Yes. Breeze stone.
それ
Let's get some more ancient logs while we're here too. Ah, we're getting new synthesis materials. How great. Oh, ancient bratch. Hey, monsters, please bloop off. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that with the hammer, but I guess I did it with the hammer. Rock.
石は様々な
Goldenite, I need this.
集めて
I
お
need
き
it,
ま
I
しょ
need
う
it. Webs, I need that, I guess.
あいつ話を
This
聞い
is
てみる
good, guys.
采配は任せ
Oh, and there's 2 things here now. Where's the one? Hello.
俺たちでやってみるか。
Obtain ancient branch. Reward. Thing that I've never seen before. Oh, I only have, like, this many, though. I don't have a lot. Think before you ask me for things. God. So annoying, man. Jeez. Let's see. Need some of the leaf stuff too. Yep, more goldnite, please. More of that golden stuff. So where's that leaf? Where's the more ancient leaf stuff?
過ごしやすい気温になってきたね。
Stinks that I can't like find anymore right
無理せ
now.
ず行こ
Ah, leave me alone. Ah! Shoo. Oh no, a gosh darn burb. It's fine. Alright, sorry, person who wants to give me the cool stuff that I don't have. But I can't take it right now. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Flew this way, you little sneaky bugger. Baby worm and glittering sand. Here?
う。これで終わりだね。
Fish? Oh. Well, there's no new fish here, so no need to be here. Oh, leave me alone, please. Just give me the gold ore. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Let's see. Man, I wish I remembered where it was. Oh, my basket's getting full, guys. That's not good. That's not good, is it? That's no good. Better get more then, huh? That can't be it. No, that's meaningless grass.
今度私にも
Here's the
弓
web.
の扱い方を教えてくれませんか？もちろんいいよ。でも
Oh,
難しいから覚悟
here.
してね。
Here it is.
それ
Oh, I just annihilated the tree. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but sorry. Hello. I have enough now. Yep, got plenty. Whoops. Don't push yourself too hard. It's very nice of you, mister.
これで
依頼完了だな。
Alright, Dark Crystal Fragment and HP for Bose. Very good. Now we need to go find the things. And I'm not doing anything else until I find them. We'll gather more glittering sand, but aside from that, I'm not gonna look for anything else right now. But these monsters have new things in them too. Open up! Open up! They have to go around. Probably all the way around. Oh, better get more gold ore. Goldenite or whatever the flip it's called.
眠くなってきた。
I
眠気
needs
覚ましの
it.
薬とか作れないかな。
あったら便利そうだけど。
Alright, do you see the map right now? This is promising.
もしかしたら仕事でも使う。
Never mind.
あ、いや、なんでもないよ。
Man, they really made this, kind of tough, huh? Here we go. Here we go, guys. This leads
いい
to...
ものは見つかった？
Oh, man. I guess I need better jumping boots or something.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Oh, I can't even see anything here, man. Can't even see nothing, you know? This is no good, is it? This is promising. Wait, you know what I bet? I bet that's something up here. I knew it.
何が入ってるかな。
工芸に使える素材はありませんか？
Stuff. Woo! Alright, what is here now? This is probably a balcony. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. And here we
ここも地
go.
図に記しておこう。
Bell Cape.
お、どこ行くんだ？
Well, I'll explore this little bit on my own. But for now, I guess we'll go back
素
here.
材集めに行くの。
I'm digging this new area. I'm finding so many new things. That's like the big important thing right
な
now.
んかいい匂いがする。
New
村で
places,
魚でも焼いてるっぽい
new
な。
things. Now I just gotta, you know, leave. Heyo, can you lead me to something cool? Lead me to something really cool and really awesome, Mr. Squirrel Creature. Oh, the exit. You know what? That's a good place to lead me. Squirrel's gonna say, yeah, the exit's this way. Stupid. Man, there's enemies here. A lot of enemies.
検索ですよね。
Hope you know where you're bringing me.
そうかな。
Oh god.
子供の頃から走り回ってるからだろうね。
Oh, what is this? You brought me here? To the cave of death? And I can't even open the door either. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, see you later. I don't know what that reward is, so I'm not even gonna... The unusual monster. Fine, I'll fight it. There's gonna be more, I bet. I guarantee it. There's gonna be more monsters.
これでおしまい。届いて。飛べ。
ライザさん、お願いしてもよろしいですか？
こいつでどうだ？
いかがです？
ライザ、
今
頼んだ。
の鍵が作れるかも。
どうだ？食いしばんな。
貸すよ。
こいつでどうだ？
よし。今ならいけそう。
いかがでしたか？
これでどう？
くらい。行くぜ。出るよ。
次の攻撃につなげます。
Slash.
今なら鍵が作れるかも。
Alright, I can afford to use this now. Heal lint, and that's it.
ライザ、助かった。
行きます。
Alright, time to wait for the thing to charge again.
どりゃ。
It's gonna take a while. We'll get there.
それ決めますよ。
よいしょ。
まだまだ。
冷たいの
こいつでどうだ？
Next enemy.
ライザ、一丁やってやろうぜ。
レンジはここで走らないでよ。
どうだ？とどめだ。
真っ二つよ。
わかりました。ライザさん、行きます。なぎ払う。
Yeah, that was one attack session. This move is still good. Or I'm good.
このよいしょ。
仕留めます。
これでおしまい。抜かせよ。
よっしゃ。こっちのは倒したぜ。
ゼウト君、相変わらずだね。
If we do one more, we can do a big move on the big thing that appears at the very end.
どうだ？
It's gonna be
こ
great.
いつでどうだ？
身が冷たいよ。燃えちゃいなさい。逃がさないんだから。
Wow, utterly destroyed. Well, here's the big guy. There's the big one.
まだまだ
やっぱこいつだよな。
今なら鍵が作れるかも
Oh boy, Frederica is not having a good time right now. No one is having a good time, actually.
冷たいよそれ
Frederica is almost dead. And now Lens is almost dead. Fatal Drive time? I should have done the other one, but this is a bigger monster.
突撃だそれそれそれお次はこれでいっけーよし今だそりゃ力を一つにボトンクエス
I don't know what I'm getting for defeating this lad, but I hope it's good.
おしまいこれでどうただの扇と思わないでくださいねこれで決めるそれこれで
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. We broke him.
これでおしまいそれ
やっぱこいつだよな。
Whew, this thing still has a lot of health, guys. Jeez. Now everyone's in aggressive mode.
せーの下手に触れると切れますよ
やっぱこいつだよな。
どうにかしなくちゃ。
Wow.
大盤振る
I
舞い
know
よ
a big move you were doing there, but yeah, that was something.
たぎるぜ。
How do we get out of aggressive mode, though?
わかりました
That's
ライザ
I'll
さん
have to look up
切
later.
れますよこのままじゃ
Deal magic damage, please.
発動しろ。
Deal magic damage, please.
せーの
ありがとよ、フェデリーカ。
光の花
まだまだ。
守りが
Look at that. They stole my AP. See? They're stealing my APs.
ライザ。
無茶はすんなよ。
Alright, this thing's dead. But yeah, we gotta, like, not do aggressive mode, like, ever.
のように見えるでしょ私たちの勝ちだねまだまだ強くなれそう
よーし、まだまだ強くなれるぜ。
早くお前らに追いつかねえとな。
I got Holy Tree Leaf. Is Holy Tree Leafs good? I don't know. Who cares, really? Everything's the same here. Same boxes. No, you don't. Bloop off. F off. Bleep off, yeah? What's this? These look like new flowers.
集めておこう
Alright, maybe not. Never mind.
それ
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
Alright, my inventory is getting a little bit full, so we'll just chill a bit with the item gathering. Oh wow, where am I going right now? Where the flip am I going at the moment? Nothing even in here? Ugh. Oh man, I'm really glad I found more things though. This is like everything I needed.
いいもの手に入るか
Not
な
nectar rock, I don't want nectar rocks. Alright. Hey door. How you doing? I'd love to open ya. Nah, nothing can open ya. Oh look guys. Yellow, like, door. Yellow key don't work. Seriously, this key system is so unnecessary.
これはかなりの強敵です
There's literally no
気を
point
つけ
to
て
this
嫌な
key
予感
thing.
がします
Aw, it's SP, but I'm already, like, super weak. Next time, okay? Frederica? Next time. Here we go. Open up! I don't know. I don't like this key thing, guys.
もっといろんな場所を
I've
見つけたい
determined
ですね
that I do not like the key thing. It is too confusing. And, yeah. Should not have been included.
ここも地図に記しておこう。
Hunter's Inn. It's all well and good, but we're not going to Hunter's Inn.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Alright. All we gotta do is go up. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're gonna build another atelier here. And another atelier, or whatever it's called. Bottom line is we're making another house. Another base. And I don't know about you, but I am ready for a brand new base. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, I got worried for a second. Wow. There's so many things I'm curious about. You know, forget why we came here.
もうすぐ
Are we almost there? Random monkey boy.
誰にも見られてない
Nobody's
し。
seen us. Here should be fine.
真ん中がライザ
So
だな。
Ryza is the one in the middle, Lent is the big one, Tao is the one with the glasses, the one with the long blonde hair is Claudia, and the one with the sharp expression is Bose. Huh? How do you know our names?
俺はディアン・
I'm
ファレル。
Deanne Farrell. I'm friends with Lila and Impel. You are?
さっきは突っかかって
Sorry to
悪
be
かったな。
so... Sorry for being so hostile back there. I had to pretend not to know you guys. You can explain your intentions later, so Impel put you up to this.
ああ、
Whoa! Hey, May May! Thank you for the subscribings of 3 months now. Thank you so much, my dude. You're awesome. How's your day been? How's life treating you? It's good to see someone in chat. I can see him doing that. I don't know how we can trust him after that.
お前は聞い
I
て
haven't
ない
heard
か
about you. Who are you?
フェデリーカ
She's Frederica, our new friend.
よろしく
How's
お
my
願いし
been?
ます
It's good. No one's here, sadly. Well, you're here, and so that's good. But for the last, 2 hours, no one's been here. It stinks, but I still keep on doing. About to edit a video? Nice. I wish you luck. Edit well. Huh? Well, if you say so. He doesn't seem to trust me.
さあ、
Now, we're almost at the village. We can talk more details when we arrive. Just playing more of this game. More Atelier Ryza.
この前旅先で私のことを知ってる
A
人と会った
game
んだ
that's been really, really fun,
有名人じゃん。
but also very tough at the same time.
ここがフォーレンズだな。
Have you on my second monitor so you're lurking? Alrighty. No problem, my friend. Work hard on the video and I'll watch it as soon as it's all done. Thanks for the subby again. This is the village of Faru. It's very grassy. The ceilings are grass, it looks like. No problem. No problem. NP.
ライザ、
Ryza, have you noticed? Yeah, there's dragon-shaped decorations all over the place. So this land worships dragons, then? From the pattern of placement, they seem like charms to ward off evil.
どうする？
What do you want to do? I can get to telling you the details if you want.
その前に
Before that, I like to get myself settled in for a bit.
またやる
You're
んで
going
す
to
ね
do the thing again, aren't you?
例の？
The thing?
ねえこの
Lurk.
アーチって
I'll see you
書いても
later.
問題ないかな
Hey, do you think I can use this empty piece of land?
あ？
Huh? There are plenty of vacant places of land, so I think it's fine, but what are you going to do? I thought I'd prepare an atelier, Leah. Yay, wow, you're famous. Oh. Wow. New village.
それじゃあみんな
New question mark bro over here. Or girl, rather. Sorry, this lost something. Can you find it? Bye.
ここまで来ると慣れたもんだ。
Obtain Umi charm. It's here? You lost it in this section? Yeah, it's here. Keep an eye out. Nope, that's not it. These kids losing their things. Losing everything all the time. Like, knock it off, bro. Oh, here? Found it. I could just steal it, you know, but let's not do that. That's mean.
これでよし
Yay! Hey, Ryza got some defense. Very good. Once again we need SP, so we're gonna keep going with SP.
どこに入れよう
Bone.
入れ
Bubble.
る場所は
Rock.
入れる場所は入れる場所
Well, maybe not
材
that.
料
Let's use a less quality one. What if the quality, like, does matter?
入れる場所は
What if I give it, like, the worst quality stuff and then the Atelier just falls
何
apart?
入れようかな
That would be awesome, right? That would be hilarious.
材料は材料はよーし行け
Alright. Atelier number 4, I want to say this is. There's 2 in this place, or there's 2 back at home. 1 in Sardonica and 1 here. So 4. So is this boy here gonna join us? Is he a new team member too? Does not match the rest of the village for sure. This is the power of alchemy? It seems that everyone makes the same reaction. Man, that's amazing. Teach me your alchemy too. It may look easy, but it's surprisingly hard, you know? Yeah. You're looking quite smug there, Ryza. This is normal? You guys are something else. Ryza, no, let me call you sis. Huh? I guess I don't mind? Has he taken a liking to you already? Anyway, let's talk more inside. Reward! Prompt action! That makes me think that there's more. Yeah, oh gosh, darn it. Use the synthesis key during synthesis. Oh, really? I gotta use 5 of them? Complete a random quest. Defeat a night monster. Successfully. Wait, with Let Ryza, Tau, and Lens. Oh man. Bombs. Medicinal. Use a core item in battle. Doesn't seem too hard, but just it's kind of a pain. Hey, the slime monster's here. So, Mr. Dian, can you tell us your story? Just Dian is fine. I was hired by the 2 to be their guide when they came to the village. They hired you as a guide, so does that mean these are ruins nearby as like we thought? Not nearby, but there are some huge ruins in the forest of Nimed. The 2 of them were looking into it, but the villagers didn't like it. Oh yeah, I can totally imagine their reaction. It's like that here too then. So what happened to the 2 of them? They got caught trespassing in the Forbidden Depths, and now they're locked away somewhere. Uh-oh. Those two really never change.
アンペルが言ったんだ。
Ampel said Ryza and the others will come to look for us. If it gets out that they're with us, they will be caught as well.
だから、
So pick a fight with them before they do anything unnecessary, and explain the situation after you bring them to the village.
さすがアンペル
That's Impel for you. He's predicted our every move. So Impel is alive and well.
いつか二人を助ける
Please
こと
lend
に
me a
力を
hand.
貸して
When
く
the
れ。
time comes for me to go save them, until then it's better if we don't seem too close with one another.
他にも伝言が
I
あ
have
る。
another message for you.
後で動き
He
やすくな
says
るよ
get used to exploring the forest so it'll be easier to move around later.
全然
He
諦め
hasn't
てな
given
い
up at all, has he?
それとも
Oh,
う
and one
一
more
つ。
thing. He said this would be all you needed to understand. There seems to be a gate here. What could this gate that the two of them were researching here be?
俺にはよく
I
わ
don't
かん
really
ない
get
け
it,
ど
but it seems like Sis does. Yeah, I understand well enough. Thanks.
僕らも
Looks like we should hurry with our investigation.
さっき勝手
You
に入
mentioned
ると捕ま
earlier
る
that
って言った
those who enter without permission are caught. So it's fine to enter as long as we get permission first?
あ
Yeah, if you get permission from the chief, you can enter the ruins.
現
The chief?
あ簡単に言
But
えば
simply, the most
里で
important
一番
person in the village. I see. So basically the village chief.
なあ
Hey, would you let me handle it? I think I could swing something to get permission.
本当
Really? In that case, please.
シェ
Alright,
Yeah,
that's
Skinny,
good.
go.
Let's go to his manor. Just have to go with my story, sis.
ディアン
Dion seems all fired up for some reason.
すんなり
It would help if things go smoothly, but what's the catch? Oh, it's gonna be something crazy.
ほら
Come on,
早く
let's go.
さあ行こうぜ
Alright,
里の西
good stuff.
池の向こうのでかい屋敷だ
He hasn't joined the crew yet, but I'm sure eventually he will. Alright, can we make anything new? We can make a new fairy elixir. Finally, I guess. Can't make a new axe yet. I can make bows and stuff. But we could do that anyway. Can't make these just yet for some reason. Or can we? Oh, we can! We can make these now. Sweet! Can make a holy drop too. We can make a new recipe here. Blue flame
どれにしよう
ambar.
かな
We can make something new here, maybe? Recipe changes to gold
何
Tyrion.
入れようかな考えすぎかな
Doesn't look like it's too hard to do
入れ
either.
る場所は
I mean, I'm gonna eat my words now, and it is going to be, but hopefully it's fine.
何入れようかな
Quality! Let's get our quality up.
レベルアップどこに入れよう
Yes! Yes!
どこに入れようなんか変わるかも
Hell yeah, guys.
材料は
Flippin'
ど
hell
こに入れよ
yeah. This is all I wanted. This is all that needed to happen, everyone.
う材料は
Amber crystal. We need more.
入れる場所は
Oh man, this place is big. This is a big golden crown. Changes to barren crown.
材料は
Okay.
まだまだすごくなるかも材料は
This one.
よーし行け
Woohoo! Who knows what we can do with this stuff now? Grand Organ. Yeah, I can't make anything with that just yet. Can we do anything new here? Well, nope. Inefficient
何作ろう
materials.
かな
Waking Emerald we can make apparently now. No.
何入れよ
Never
うかな
mind.
ど
Warlock
れにしようか
ring.
な
Glass flower we can make.
どこに入れ
Didn't
よう
someone want a glass flower?
まだまだすごくなるか
Man,
も
I need to use
入れる
ice
場所は
bombs.
どこに入れ
The
よう
sentence I just said there. You need to do with the ice bombs. What's this? I don't want to use another one. We'll just do this.
よし行け
Yay.
何作ろ
Oh,
うかな
great. Glowing quartz. We made that already. Polishing
入れる場
powder.
所は
Polished sand. Well, there's the
ど
polished
れにし
sand.
ようかな
Exotic lantern we can do something else with. Ah, so much to do, guys. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. Alright. Let's just keep going with the story as much as we possibly can. After that we'll explore like crazy. But first we'll go here. Claudia, you're kidding, right? Seriously, I never would have expected.
どうしたの
What's up, you three?
ああ、ライザ
Oh, hey, Ryza. Hear
Keep
this?
it
Won't
going.
believe it.
クラウディア
It
がさ
seems like Claudia eats insects. Insects?
虫な
I
んて
understand we're all familiar with insects because they're everywhere, but you don't eat them, right? But it seems Claudia does?
クラウディア
Claudia, do you really eat them? Hey, you guys are overreacting.
私ね
You know, I visit many different places for work, and for some people it's normal to eat insects. I've never been afraid of insects, so I tried it once and it was surprisingly tasty. Really?
それって
So, do you
あれ
just catch any insect you find and eat it raw? Oh, no way. Obviously not. You season and cook them properly.
聞いた話
From
だ
what I
と
heard, it started in places where the land was poor and there wasn't much to eat, but bugs offered plenty of nutrition.
作物を食べちゃ
Catch
う害虫
the
を捕
pests
まえ
that
て
eat your crops, eat them too, and kill two birds with one stone. I see. You keep explaining this stuff like it's all normal, but... nope, can't do it.
そう
That's a shame. Let me know if you ever want to try it, though. I'll learn how to cook them and everything.
そのうち
Maybe some other
気が
time,
向い
if
た
I
ら
feel like it. Yeah, how about, never. Give me good old-fashioned meat any day.
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね
Alright, hello, Mr. Chief Mayor, Chief Person. Oh, we're here. We're missing a whole lot of stuff, though. Oh, look at this. Random event way up here. Exploration list. World map. Can we just view? Oh, look at this. We can just view, like, every area like this now. I mean, we probably could do that, like, anyway. We're just discovering it now. Leave me alone. God. Oh, God, lots of events. No problem. We'll do them. We'll do them all. I am Chief. You trespass, we kill. Is he the chief's son? Maybe that's who Dion is. Dion. Dion? I'm Dolto Curtis. People call me the chief. Oh, hi. I'm Raisin Stout, an alchemist. Oh, an alchemist, you say?
賢者様
Chief, they wish to be gleaners.
種
Gleaners? Herm. Herm. Oh yeah, gleaners. I thought I might try it. It seems like fun. What are we going to glean? No idea. I heard you took down Diane. It seems you've got
ああ負けた
some skill.
残
Yeah,
念だ
I
けど
lost. It's a shame, but I lost.
いかにも
Indeed, my right-hand man Lent has defeated one of the best warriors in the village. Do you understand what this means? Hehehe. Who are you calling your right-hand man? I see. I do not doubt your abilities, but... Hand going through bone thing. Allowing outsiders to explore the sacred ruins requires putting up certain appearances. Appearances, you say? It means you must prove yourselves not only to me, but to the villagers as well. Do you mean we need to gain their trust? The village is short on workers. Do you think you could possibly lend us a helping hand?
なるほ
Oh,
ど
I see.
そういう
If
こと
that's
で
the
あれ
case,
ば
leave
お
it to
任
us.
せください
We'll solve this village's
スパッと
problems
解
in
決
no time.
ディオン
Dion, I can ask you to lend them around?
あ
Yeah, of course. It feels like we're being used quite tactfully.
まあ
Well, he did say that they're sacred ruins. I guess we should honor our word if we want to get in.
で
So,
ディオンよ
Dion, what's that gleaner thing you were talking about earlier?
あ
Oh, we haven't explained it yet, have I? In the ruins of Nemed, there is a material called Seeds of Light that has great power.
なるほど
I see. So the ones who pick the Seeds of Light from the ruins are called gleaners.
俺もその一
I
員
am
だ
one of them. Well, a low-level gleaner. Wow, a material like that has some great power. I'd sure like to see what it's like just about now, but we've been told we can enter the ruins if we're gleaners. I guess we should help out the village first so we can get approved.
案内は
Let me
任せ
guide
ろ
you. The village, the forest, they're all like my backyard.
頼りきりになっちまって
Sorry we're counting on you for everything, man.
いいんだ
That's alright. I'm enjoying it.
現地の
It's
人に
great to
協
get help
力
from
してもら
someone
えるの
local.
はありが
Thanks, Deanne. Alright, now he joins the party. Yeah, buddy.
改めてよろしくなディオン
Cool. Help a person in the village 1, 2, and 3. So what do you think? Should we have oh look, everything's different now. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And now we can do things. Give him core items. Give him other things. Quests. Is there gonna be a new thing for him? Yep. Synthesize something. Well, I can do that. I guess we'll include him in the thing, huh? Why not? Let's give him a shot.
探索と戦うのは得意だぞ
こりゃ頼もしいな
Exploring and fighting are your strong things. Sounds good. Need some help, sirs. And ma'am.
また懲りずによそ
Hanging
者と
around
つるんでい
with
るのか
outsiders again,
ディ
Deanne?
アン
You never learn.
テアドラ
Deirdre?
あまり余計
Is that
な
how
こ
you
とを
say
して
that name?
みん
I
なの
never
手を
knew.
焼かせるの
Don't give all of us a hard time by causing more trouble.
余計な
I'm
こと
not
じゃない
I'm not making trouble. I'm acting on my own ideas.
こちらは
And who is this?
ライザ
That's Ryza. She's an alchemist. She volunteered to be a gleaner.
はじめまして
Nice to meet you.
私はデア
I'm
ドラ
Deirdre, head of the gleaners of the village.
デアドラ
Deirdre, I talked to the chief and
困りごと
help out with our
忍者様が
troubles.
そういうので
If
あ
the
れば
chief
従う
says so, I will comply.
この前
Everyone's been on high alert ever since a certain suspicious alchemist was caught recently. Well, it does look that way.
ともかく
Well, if
そう
that's
いう
the
ことな
case,
ら
I have a favor to ask.
里の種
The
拾い
village gleaners are also serve as militia, but we're short on hands and haven't gotten around to clearing all the monsters. I want you to clear the monster that has taken up residence around the dragon tree.
なるほど
I see. Understood. Leave it to us.
なんだか小手調べって感じだったな
Leave it
警戒されてたし
to
ね
Holy Arbor
リュウジは
Branch.
里の東にある森の中だ
I'm gonna assume Arbor Branch is another good thing. What time is it? There's 8 more minutes left, and then I gotta peace out. Yeah, who knows how long this will take. Who knows how long we'll be in this section of the
とりあえず
world.
集めておくか
But let's have a good flippin' time, eh?
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね
Hep. Whoop. Wow. Okay, this is definitely new.
それ
Oh, bleep off. All monsters, go away. Whoops. Let's see, anything new here? Doesn't look like it.
ワクワクするよね。
工芸に使える素材はありませんか？
Anything new here? In the water, maybe?
見つけた。
Doesn't look like it. Can I dive? Also doesn't look like it. Alright, that's a dead end. Head to the dragon tree. There's a couple... No, there's one thing here. One thing we can activate here. So we'll do it. Oh, wow. Water Holy Branch and Spirit something.
これ本当に使うの？
Anything new here, maybe? No.
とりゃ
なかなかいい大きさじゃないか。
Thank you, new stuff, for making me do more alchemy now. Anything new
よ
here?
いしょ。
Ancient blue water. That is, in fact, a new thing. But why stop there? Let's get more.
よいしょ。よいしょ。
Jump. Oh, nice. I jumped on it. Dragon tree. I know I'm going the wrong way, but the more stuff I unlock, the better, the more happier I'll be. Oh
そこ
boy,
に
that's
立
a
ってる
big
やつ
thing.
は何をしてるんだ？気になるな。
Hey, big guy, how you doing? Hang on a minute. Let me get this activated. Is that the ruins? That might be the ruins. There was battle equipment everywhere. Looks like it just was where they left it. Getting worked up again? I might be getting worked up a little bit, sure. How often do you find a ruin this big? Alright, where do we start our search? Over there, there's the remains of a big cannon. Let's go. Alright, we're going. Can you tell something based on these remains? Tao does this a lot. Even the smallest hint won't escape him. Ah, yes, this is... Tao, wait! What do you mean? I was just about to... Oh, I guess it was a bit too focused. We need to deal with this before we can search properly. Yeah, let's go.
敵です。注意してください。
Darn it.
決めますよ。行きます。
Alright, it's not doing too much,
ライザさん、お
but
願
I
いしてもよろしい
kind
で
of
すか？
don't want to deal... I don't want to take a lot of damage, rather.
熱いのをあげる。
これで。
Because, you know, we have another bigger battle
た
coming
だの
up.
扇と思わないでく
A
ださいね。
much bigger battle coming up.
守りが集中攻撃で倒せるかも。いい感じだよ。テレビが見ましたか？
立つよ。焼いてこい。
Nice kick to the face. Gotta keep our guards up, huh? Now then, Tao, it seemed like you had just worked something out. Ah, yeah, I found some info regarding a weapons cache. Apparently, the people of the time made a formidable fortress to store weapons. Initially, it was meant to store precious goods, but at some point, its purpose changed. To what? Don't know yet. It was a state of emergency, so I wouldn't expect a super detailed account. So we kinda know, but we kinda don't know. That's the half of the fun of exploring ruins. Ha 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 ha. Ain't that funny? Quests investigating the scars of war. Reward! More SP! I want to get this. Unlock item rebuilding. Because I think I can make better things or something. There's this too. Core crystal modification. That's probably important too. What's this? Key? You know what? Let's do this first. I just want to see it. Good thing I did this, huh? Because now there's even more things I can get. Rose. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Oh boy. Alright. Change core elements and boost core crystals. Done from the battle preparation menu in the thing. Okay. Battle preparation. Modify core crystal. Increase max CC. Core shards. I should upgrade that first, huh? Okay. Increase max CC, CC at the start. Core item power. Let's do recovery effect. What if I have enough to just do everything here for Ryza? Let's do it! Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh god! I think I hit it somehow.
ライザ一丁やってやろうぜ。終わりだ。
走らないでよ。
これで
Okay, everything's going fine for now.
よろしいですか
I mean, maybe not, but everything's going fine. Everything is fine. CC's going up even higher.
ただの扇と思わないでくださいね
始めるよ。
Can I test the fairy thing? Better yet, let's just do like everything.
大盤振る舞いよ。
Drop the hammers. There we go. Mess this guy up, huh?
いかがでしたか
こいつでと。
Oh, it hit everyone!
届いて
Oh no.
いかがでしたか
Oh, and he's moving so much too.
終わりだ。
行きますどう
よいしょ。これは冷たいよ。
行きます
まだまだ。
Oh.
こいつでどうだ。
Okay, I think I got this thing.
ライザさん
I think he's fine. He's broken now.
まだまだ。
よいしょ。
とどめだ。
冷たいのがいいかな。はい。真っ二つよ。
止めます
丸焼きよ。
どうだ。まだまだ。
行きます
終わりだ。
ただの扇と思わないでください
Red, Mr. Whatever.
始めるよ。
Let's do it again. Fairy, biscuit, that and that.
大盤振る舞いよ。
ライザ助かった。
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Alright, good stuff. Oh no.
ライザ。
Oh
すご
no.
い攻撃が来そうだ
どれにしようかな。
Well, before we all die, let's do a key creation thing.
成功して。よし、できた。
Yay, uncommon! I don't know what I made, but whatever.
よいしょ。
くらい。
冷たいのがいいかな。
こいつでどうだ。
二つよ。丸焼きよ。
Got him.
私たちの勝ちだね。
Woohoo! Oh look, I'm getting crystals here.
少
Nice.
し強くなれた気がします
問題
Based
な
on
い
how much CC you used in combat, you can get a corresponding amount of core shards. That is
報
cool.
告に行こうぜ。
Oh, hi. Were you the one handing the crystal? Doing the reward thing? Well, I got a crap ton of SP here.
どこに行くの
Alright. Oh my god, look at all of the stuff that appeared now. Oh yeah, we got a lot of little events to do. But I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna enter
この辺りって
my
興
place.
味の湧くものがたくさん
I'm
あ
going
る
to
か
go
ら
in my
見
little
てると時間が
new
足りないよ
Atelier. We're going to craft some new things. I'll craft them off stream. And it'll be great. with it. Something wrong? Why are you shouting? I really want to eat. Why don't you eat something? There's food over there. No, that's not it. Right now I want meat. Meat that tastes especially wild. I don't get it. I don't want to eat it daintily. I want to bite into it like a beast. Sis, do you have any wonderful meat with a wild flavor? Don't be picky if you're hungry. Just eat something to fill you up. I don't think you get it. I'm not saying that I'm hungry. My mouth wants meat. I'm hungry for meat. Well, I guess I understand. In other words, you can't calm down without the taste of meat. Having a hard time saying it, but that sounds right. Alright, I'll get you something that will satisfy you. If I don't, you won't shut up about it. You learn how to make meat. Wow. Alright, should I do this like really super quick? Meat on the bone. This stuff never gets used anyway, so let's do it. This is going to be the tastiest flippin' meat you have ever done. You get a special trait slot with this one. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh my, is that smell? There it is. This is what you wanted, right? Yes, that's right. This is what I wanted. Great job, sis. I wanted to take my time and savor it, but I can't wait any longer. Sis, thank you. Eating it like that makes me the work of preparing it worthwhile. My mom used to look happy when I was eating in front of her, and now I think I know why. The village is surrounded by the forest, so there's no shortage of prey. Once you catch something, the village has so many rules. Meat is shared among villagers. Even if you want to eat it, you can't. And besides, I can't cook, so I always have to wait. I could always just eat my weight in vegetables or fish, but I just can't forget the taste of meat. In that sense, I've never been short on food. I'm very grateful for that. Yay! More SP and smoked meat! Woo! What is it? Merchant? Oh, flower poonie? Oh, damn it. Well, I'm gonna save here. No matter what, I'm saving here, guys. I'll do your little flower poonie a bit later. Hey, you got a Poonie doll. That's cute. And you're level 2 now. Well, here's the plan now. Go... Go... Wait, here. Go do that one. Okay, I'm gonna save before I get distracted by anything else. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna really enjoy crafting some things now. But you all be good, have a good night's sleep, more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and other stuff later on. So look forward to it. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!